Bro, my Prime is glitching. Watch. Main broadcast. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live. It is San Antonio in Minnesota, presented by PrizePicks. San Antonio looks to take on Minnesota here in game number 6. Or will Minnesota stay alive? Will Minnesota stay alive just like the Pistons did? What's up, everybody? Hit that like button. Hit that sub button upon entry. Spurs with a 3-2 series lead. We are literally about to start this game. So let me know who you guys got in the chat. Let me know who you guys got in the chat. Do you guys have San Antonio? Or do you guys have San Antonio winning? Or do you guys have Minnesota forcing a game 7? Let me know in the chat. Ayo, Daniels, Edwards, Gobert, Randall. The starting lineup tonight for Minnesota. Guys, I'm taking San Antonio to finish tonight. I am taking San Antonio to finish the job tonight and move on to the conference finals. Or who do you guys got? Once again, let me know in the chat as we're about ready to go for tip-off. We are about ready to go for tip-off. All right, let me get everything situated for you guys here. So I had to switch everything over. I see Wolves, Spurs. So a little bit of a split chat. Wolves. Now a lot of Wolves. So a lot of you guys are thinking this is going to come down to the wire. You guys think we're going to get a game 7? That'd be crazy if we got 2 game 7s. That would be crazy if we got 2 game 7s. All right, here we go. Jump ball between Wembanyama and Rudy Gobert was won by Wembanyama, and we are ready to go. It will be San Antonio in the black and the white jerseys shooting on the left side of the court. Minnesota in the black jerseys shooting on the right side of the court. 1 second here, guys, and I'll get everything up for y'all. 1 second, I'll give everything up for y'all. Here's a shot up and no good for San Antonio. Castle misses the shot. Rebounded here by Minnesota. Come on, man. Gobert will hand it off to Edwards. And Edwards around Wembanyama lost it out of bounds. Edwards lost it out of bounds. That's a Minnesota turnover. Here's Fox for 3. Got it. De'Aaron Fox from downtown. That's our first field goal of the night. Who had De'Aaron Fox with the 3 scoring first tonight? Who had that? De'Aaron Fox, our first scorer of tonight's game. Welcome on in, everybody. Smack that like button upon entry. Let's go. Who's going to win game 6? We going to game 7? Or is San Antonio going off to the second round? Here's a missed shot by McDaniel. Champagne with the ball. He'll miss the 3. We're going to get a loose ball foul here in Minnesota. That's going to be on Jaden Daniels. 10:38 to go here in the third quarter. And that's going to be Minnesota. Oops. Oh, okay. I see what I did. Wolves. There we go. Here's Wembanyama. The lob. The jam. The lob and the jam from Stephon Castle. Randall with the slam. So we got the first 3 by Fox. First field goal by Fox. First dunk by Wembanyama. First field goal is Julius Randle, the dunk. And now here's a shot up and good by Stephon Castle for downtown. 8-2 lead for Minnesota. Here comes Dosunmu. And it's going to be a goaltender Wembanyama. Count the bucket. Glass Dragger, the 2 says, a 5. I can't believe my Phillies came back and beat the Pirates. Bro, congratulations on the win. Congratulations on the win, bro. Congratulations. All right, 9:51 to go. I'll get the stats up in here in just a second. I'll get the stats up in just a second for you guys. Give me 1 second here. Here's a drive by Fox up and good. De'Aaron Fox now with 2 field goals. 2 field goals now for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Edwards the other way. Edwards will draw a foul on the floor. Edwards will draw a foul on the floor. Inbounds for Rudy Gobert. You're headed off here to Jaden McDaniels. Jaden floats. He's 0 for 2 to start the game. And Stephon Castle with the rebound. Stephon Castle with the rebound. Here we go. Coast to dunk it. Stephon Castle puts San Antonio up 12-4. Stephon Castle now. He's got 5 points. He's off to a great start here tonight. All right, there you guys go. There you go. There's the score for y'all. 12-4. And there's who's on the floor. Let me take away the bonus for Minnesota. Randall on the handoff from Gobert. Missed it. And the rebound out of bounds off of San Antonio. Rebound out of bounds off of San Antonio. It's going to remain Minnesota ball with 8:43 to go here in the first quarter. So once again, it's Gobert, Edwards, Randall, McDaniels, and Ayo Dosunmu. Ayo inbounds. Edwards with the layup up and good. And now it's 12-6. 12-6 San Antonio. Fox kick out Vassell for downtown. Devin Vassell for downtown. That is now 3 splashes for San Antonio. 3 splashes for San Antonio. McDaniels, handoff. Dosunmu missed the layup. Ayo Dosunmu missed the layup. Here's a pass to Wembanyama, intercepted. Intercepted by Anthony Edwards, and Edwards will go up to score. So Edwards with the score. Back the other way. Here's a 3 again by San Antonio. And now they lead it 18-8. 18-8 the lead here for San Antonio. That was a 3 by Castle. Stephon Castle has 8 points already. And now foul here the other way by San Antonio. All right, just leave that there for now. Inbounds here for Minnesota. Sorry, guys, just still had to scramble to go live for this game. Here it is an inbounds, and that's Edwards off the glass. Good and 1. Count the field goal and the foul on Devin Vassell. Edwards with a chance for a 3-point play opportunity. Edwards a chance at a 3-point play. Guys, we just hit 200 likes already. We just hit 200 likes already. Thank y'all so much. As Edwards will get the N1. N1 for Anthony Edwards. And now here comes Castro to found the floor. Yeah, found the floor by Ayo Dosunmu. Ayo Dosunmu with the foul. 18-11 the lead here for the Spurs. 7:17 to go in the first. Castro have the inbounds top of the key. So he hands it off to Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama a pump fake against Gobert. He'll try to go up and under. Gobert denies Wembanyama. What's up, guys? Welcome back. What's up? Nina Turner, I see you in the chat. Edwards goes up. He'll miss the shot. Victor Wembanyama try to get the rebound, and he was out of bounds. Wembanyama was out of bounds trying to get the rebound. All right, timeout Minnesota. Timeout Minnesota, 6:57 to go here in the first quarter, and it's 18-11, early lead for San Antonio. All right, now we got a break. Now I can get all this squared away. Now I can get this all squared away. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. What's up, guys? Where's Josh? Josh is live right now doing the Fever game. There's the link to that stream. It's in overtime right now. That game is in overtime at the moment. So there's the link, guys. We're not going to hang out with Josh for the rest of that game. And he'll join this game as soon as that one's over with. As soon as that one's over with, Josh will be here for the rest of this game. Want a timeout? Called by Minnesota, the mandatory. 6:57 to go in the first. They trail it 18-11. It's 8 points for Council, 3 for Vassell, 5 for De'Aaron Fox, 2 for Wembanyama. Meanwhile, Minnesota, 7 points for Edwards, 2 for Dosunmu, 2 for Randall. What's up, RWN? What's up, dude? How's it going, man? We just hit 8. Nice. All right, guys. Today's stream is presented by PrizePicks. Go check them out, guys. Download the app. Check out the browser as well. And when you guys do, they got a great offer for you guys. Play $5, get $50 in instant lineups, but you got to use that promo code HMA. That's HMA, the promo code for $5 on a play, gets you $50 in instant lineups. Here is our lineup for today's game. We got De'Aaron Fox for more than 11.5 points. He's already got 5. We got Naz Reid for more than 7.5 points. He comes off the bench. And then we got Dosunmu for more than 8.5 points. We didn't get the first game right. We did get the Fever game right, so that's great. See if we can go 2 for 3, guys. You can follow us on PrizePicks at the Sports Series. The affiliate link is in the description below. So go check it out, guys. And that is our 3-leg lineup for today's game. Do I think Randall can get 15 points? I mean, he can. Yeah, but can he be consistent enough to get that 15 points, man? What's up, Notre Dame fan? What's up, everybody? Almost 2,000 in the building. We are 30 likes away for 300. Thank y'all so much. We are 30 likes away for 300 already. That's incredible. Thank y'all. Oh, no wonder why. All right. Coming out of the timeout, Minnesota ball. Here's a 3 by Shannon. That's up and no good. That is no good by Terrence Shannon. Quickly the other way. Rebound for Sal into the hands of Dylan Harper. And now a 9-point lead for the Spurs. 6:34 to go here in the third quarter. Oops. Randall will get the handoff. The floater, no good. Randall gets the rebound and draws a shooting foul. 6:23 to go in this first quarter. Julius Randall to the line for 2 shots. That was a foul by Keldon Johnson. On the floor for San Antonio is Wembanyama, Vassell, Castle, Johnson, and Harper. On the floor for the Wolves is Randall, Dosunmu, Edwards, Reid, and Terrence Shannon Jr. First free throw is up, and now the bonus for the Timberwolves. So with 6:23 to go here in the first quarter. 6:23 to go here in the first quarter. They're in the bonus for the rest of the period is Minnesota. And second free throw's missed. Rebounded by Dylan Harper. Hands it off to Castle. Castle goes up. Oh, he just midway laid it up and won. What a play by Stephon Castle, who's now got 10 points already. He went up, had an adjustment here, got hit by Edwards, counted and won. What a start for Stephon Castle, who's got 10 points. Castle and one, got it. 23-12. The lead for San Antonio with 6:10 to go here in the first quarter. Reid will hand it off here to Ayo Dosunmu. He will pick it up at center court. He hands it back to Naz Reid. Reid will hand it off to Edwards on the left elbow. Edwards will attack inside, kick it to the right corner. Terrence Shannon to Dosunmu to Reid. Step back three. What a shot by Naz Reid. And that's the first three of the night for Minnesota. And it's a step back three by Naz Reid. How about that? Here's Castle up to Wembanyama. Kick out for Sell for three. That's no good. Rebound off of Wembanyama. Out of bounds. And now will be Minnesota basketball. That would be Minnesota basketball. Down by 8 with 5:25 to go here in the third quarter. Bobby says, I need 2 more threes from Reid. Good luck, bro. Enter the front court, bad pass. Stolen away by Champagne. Bad pass by Edwards. Champagne hands up to Johnson. Pump fake, lobs it up. Wembanyama tips it in. Nice lob there by Keldon Johnson. And a lead back up to 10 for San Antonio. Wembanyama now, that's his second field goal. Second field goal of the night for Victor Wembanyama. Oh, excuse me. Here's a drive and a score up for Minnesota. Naz Reid got the hand up for Dosunmu. Crossed over, laid it up and in. And then Wembanyama turned over the ball. It's a turnover stolen away by Dosunmu. Dosunmu got his pass deflected by Wembanyama. Still able to get the ball. Kick out. Reid, three. Got it. Naz Reid comes off the bench to score 8 straight points. Holy shit. 25-20 lead for San Antonio. 4:28 to go. Here in the first quarter, timeout San Antonio. Naz Reid off the bench comes in and scores 8 straight points. 8 straight points for Naz Reid. How about that? Wow. Guys, we took Naz Reid to get 7.5, more than 7.5 points. He already got that in the first quarter. He already got that in the first quarter. Holy smokes, Naz Reid. And he had a couple of crazy threes, too. A step back and a contested three, man. That was wild. That was absolutely wild. Guys, step back, hit that like button like you're Naz Reid knocking down these threes. We are 80 likes away from 400 already in the first quarter. Thank y'all so much. If there's a game 7, we will be live on Sunday. If not, we'll be live Monday for game 1 between the Spurs and the Thunder. Game 7 will be on Sunday. If San Antonio wins tonight, game 1 against the Thunder is on Monday. Either way, we'll be live for it, guys. We'll be live for it, whether it's 2 game 7s, 1 game 7, And a game one, whatever. We'll be live on Sunday, folks. Oh my God, Naz Reid. Thank you guys. Thank you. What's Josh? Josh is concluding the rest of the Fever game. Josh is live for the Fever and Misses game, which is currently live in overtime. So as soon as that game's over, Josh will join for the rest of this game. I need this game to be a rebound fest. Is D the Great? Oof, good luck. What you got tonight, man? I got 250 on the Timberwolves, but good luck. Good luck, bro. How many Timberwolves fans we got in the chat right now? How many Timberwolves fans do we got in the chat right now? Let us know. Let us know how many Timberwolves fans we got in the chat. So you guys look to keep your season alive here tonight. There we go, Hunter. Rob Rose is going with the Wolves tonight. There you go. I see y'all, Timberwolves fans. I see y'all. There y'all at. Welcome on in. So we got any Spurs fans in the building? Let me see those go, Spurs, go. Drop those Spurs emotes. Drop the black and gray in the chat. Do we got any Spurs fans in the chat? Let me see those go, Spurs, go. Fever lost? Aw, man. Damn, that was a hell of a game. That was a hell of a game as he lost in overtime. That's crazy, man. What the hell? There we go. All right, guys, we're coming out of the timeout made by San Antonio. It's an 8-0 run by Naz Reid himself. Checked in, scored 8 straight points. Odell, thank you for subscribing, bro. Appreciate it, man. All right, here's Stephon Castle. I sent it quite at a timeout with Harper, Cornet, Champagne, and Keldon Johnson. Here is Castle attacking Shannon. Shannon will knock it out of bounds. 9 to shoot. Randall DeSumo, Edwards, Reed, and Shannon out there for Minnesota out of that timeout. Castle in the inbounds, found on the floor here by Terrence Shannon Jr. That's going to be the 4th team foul on Minnesota. That is the 14th foul on Minnesota. 1-1 to go in the bonus. Yeah, what a game, Rozier. What a game. Josh caught a hell of a game over there, man. Here's Castle out of the inbounds. Downtown. What a start for Stephon Castle. My goodness. He's got 14 points now to Stephon Castle. Minnesota with the possession as Conley checks in, hands it off to Edwards. His 3 is no good. And Luke Kennard with the rebound. We're handed off to Johnson and Champagne. Way off on the 3 attempt. And Edwards with the rebound. He will go and attack inside. Edwards knocked out of bounds by Keldon Johnson. 3:31 to go here in the first quarter. Now both teams are in the bonus with an 8-point lead here for the Spurs. Rudy Gobert is going to check back into this game. So Rudy Gobert checks back in. Gobert will give it off here to Terrence Shannon Jr. Off to Anthony Edwards. Edwards takes a bump. No call, and a rebound in the hands of De'Aaron Fox. Fox quickly up court for Johnson as he spins inside. Push off the glass, no good. And the rebound is off of Rudy Gobert out of bounds. 3:15 to go here in here in the first quarter. Yeah, CJ, I saw that was a great game, man. Inbound Champagne for Cornet, and Cornet is fouled. Free throws coming up. Free throws coming up for Luke Cornet, fouled by Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels picked up his first foul of the night. You need Castle less than 16.5 points? Oh, man. You're going to need to get in foul trouble, Santi Martin. First one up and good here for Luke Kennard. Luke Cornett. Cornett makes the second one. 30-20. Lead for San Antonio. 3:08 to go here in the first quarter. Mike Conley out there with Reid, Shannon Jr., Gobert, and McDaniels. Conley were handed off to McDaniels. McDaniels was forced out of bounds by Champagne. Is that what they're calling here? Right. Are they calling a foul in Champagne? 2:58 to go. Let's see what the call is here. And yeah, it is a Julian Champagne personal foul. And because Minnesota's in the bonus, this is free throws for Jaden McDaniels. First one up and good for Jaden. 30-21. Second free throw is good. 30-22 now. San Antonio in front. As De'Aaron Fox will bring this up court. He will get a screen by Champagne. Fox with 5 points for crossover attack downhill. De'Aaron met up by McDaniels nicely. Kicks it out to Harper. He'll miss the straightaway three. Naz Reid with the rebound. 2:42 to go here in the first quarter as Reid were handed off to McDaniels on the left elbow. McDaniels is picked up by Dylan Harper as he feeds it back to Naz Reid, picked up by a double team. Kicks it out to Shannon. Inside pass for Gobert, stolen away and intercepted by Julian Champagne. He will give it off to Fox into the front court as he gets by Reid. He'll feed it up over Reid. He will rim it in. 7 points for De'Aaron Fox. Lead back up to 10 here for San Antonio. 2:14 to go in the first quarter. Shannon out to McDaniels. Back to Shannon around Cornett. Blocked by Luke Cornett at the rim. The denial by Cornett. Rebounded by Fox. Hands it off to Harper, who lost the ball. And it's in the hands of Conley. He threw it out of bounds off of Harper. Smart play there by the veteran. So that is out of bounds. And that's going to be Minnesota basketball. Yo, professional octopus with the 5 gifted to June. Juan Alvarez, J.A.R. Agman, and Joshua Bennett. Excuse me. Yo, guys, shout out to Professional Octopus with the 5 gifted memberships. Dude, thank you so much, bro. We appreciate it, man. Inbounds for Minnesota. Here's a kick out. Mike Conley from downtown. And a lead down to 7 for San Antonio. Thank you, Octopus. Appreciate it. Best live. Hey, we appreciate that, bro. We really do, man. Johnson will go inside. That's no good. Tipped in by Luke Cornett. 34-25. 1:23 to go here in the first quarter. Conley will hand it off to Reid. Screen by Gobert. Naz attacks Cornett. Left it short. And the rebound last touch by Gobert out of bounds. 1:14 to go in the first quarter. And a 9-point lead here for the San Antonio Spurs. Harper will have the inbounds. Up by 9, picked up by Ayo Dosunmu here at center court. He'll bounce it off to De'Aaron Fox, picked up by Jaden McDaniels. McDaniels tries to guard Fox, gets right by him and puts it up with the float game. 9 points now for, what does the Fox say? 36-25, lead back up to 11 for San Antonio. Conley off to McDaniels, his shot is up and no good. Champagne grabs another defensive rebound. He'll hand it off to Fox. Kick out. Wembanyama will miss the 3. Long rebound. Fought for in the hands of Rudy Gobert. Quickly on court for Conley's picked up by Wembanyama. Conley will get off to McDaniels and hands it off to Naz Reid. Reid will spin. Reid up and under. Good. Naz Reid's got 10 points in this quarter. He's got 10 of the 27. 14 seconds to go. De'Aaron Fox here at center court. Screen by Wembanyama. 6, 5. Fox kick out. Champagne misses the 3. fight for the rebound, and it's off of Harper out of bounds with 1 second to go. 1 second to go. Inbounds. The Sumu from half court. That's no good, and that does it. At the end of one, 36-27. 36-27. San Antonio leads it. San Antonio leads it. 36-27. If it wasn't for Naz Reid, this could be a blowout right now. Because Naz Reid came in, got 8 straight points, took a couple possessions off, and then scored again to make it 10 of the 27 points here in his first quarter. So 36-27, the lead for San Antonio after one. Your leading scorers after one is Stephon Castle, 14 points, 5 or 6 from the field, 3 or 3 for downtown. 9 points for Fox. If you're wondering about Victor Wembanyama, he's got 4 points and a rebound. Meanwhile, Minnesota, the leading scorer is Naz Reid, off the bench with 10. Their next highest scorer is Anthony Edwards with 7. Minnesota shot well, 45% and 60% for downtown. But San Antonio just shot better, 61% from the field and 45% for downtown. So overall, San Antonio as a whole shot better than Minnesota. High-scoring quarter? Yes, that was. That was a high-scoring quarter. But again, 17 of the 27 points right now for Minnesota by Anthony Edwards and Naz Reid. Guys, as we go to the second quarter, we are 50 likes away from 500. 50 likes away from 500 already. Thank y'all so much. We really do appreciate it. Thank you for almost 500 likes. Hey, it's all good, Trippy. I got San Antonio finishing off the job, bro. I had Detroit in the last game, forcing game 7. Got that right. I have San Antonio finish off the job here tonight. Let's see if we're right. Wow. Weapon soda. I like that, Wiki. Weapon soda. That's great, bro. Hazel says, let's close this out in 6. Hey, man. Josh will be joining here pretty soon, young hippie. Josh will be joining here pretty soon. He just wrapped up that Fever and Mystics game. Weeman says, I'm out. I'm not trying to hear Josh suck up the Spurs. What are you talking about, dog? We don't suck off anybody. We just say what we think's going to happen. Josh's been doing this a long time, man. He knows what he's talking about, so he's not sucking off no one, dog. So get out of here with that, Weeman. He ain't sucking off no one. Just because you say this about a team, you have them winning a series, you have them winning a game, you say what's good about them, doesn't mean you're sucking them off. We all have our criticisms of every team. He criticizes the Spurs. He also says when they're doing well. So I don't know what you're talking about that, man. So get out of here, man. We're going to say stuff like that. We don't need you here anyways. We don't need you here anyways. If we're going to talk like that, man. All right. Out of the second quarter, it's going to be Minnesota ball in the black throwback jerseys, right side of the court. It's Edwards down here, no good. McDaniels with the rebound. Head off to Reid. Reid for 3 is no good. And Dylan Harper will get the rebound. Champagne, Wembanyama, Fox, Bryant, and Harper out there for San Antonio. Meanwhile, Minnesota's got the Sumu, Reid, McDaniels, Randall, and Edwards. Here's Harper cutting downhill to score. 38-27. San Antonio continues their attack. Attack. 18 points inside the paint. Here's Randall downhill. He'll get that ball knocked out of bounds with 11-11 to go here in the second quarter. 11-11. Make a wish. All right, so sure. There we go. So 15 to shoot. Harper gonna check out already? That's a quick check out. Yeah, Harper checks out. De'Aaron Fox checks in. So that was a quick pull of Dylan Harper. Inbounds McDaniels as he hands it off to Naz Reid. Reid would drive. Reid would kick out to Randall for 3. That's no good. And a rebound by De'Aaron Fox. Quickly out court. Wembanyama with the dunk. And 1. And 1 from Victor Wembanyama. Fox found him streaking. It's a shooting foul on Anthony Edwards. So it's an in one coming up. It's an in one coming up. Oh. Wow. 40 to 27. San Antonio looks hungry. San Antonio looks hungry right now, folks. And Victor Wembanyama will make the N1. Wembanyama will make the N1. All right, here's Edwards for 2. That's no good. And Carter Bryant with the rebound. Castle up court. He will give it inside for Victor Wembanyama. And Wembanyama will go up to score. So that'll be, timeout Minnesota. Down by 16. 10:22 to go here in the first half. It is all San Antonio right now, up by 16 with 10:22 to go. All right, one second. Frame. Oh, nope, that's not it. All right, guys, getting Josh up in here. Give me 1 second. And there you are, Josh.
All right, am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
All right. What up?
What up, though?
So, 43-27.
Yeah. I mean, San Antonio is shooting absolutely lights out, above 60% the whole game so far.
This is how Minnesota came out looking at home?
Unfortunately, yes. Yep. Not good at all. They got saved by Edwards and Reid in that first quarter. They had 17 of the 27 points.
What's up, everybody? Hello. Welcome on in.
Guys, we are 80 likes away from 600. Thank you all so much for almost 600 likes here in the first half.
What's up, Liz? What's up, Mobile? Hey, King. How you doing? QC, what's good, brother? We got a $5 donation from Big Bear. Says, Josh and Rocha, back to business. Do you play Reunited by Peaches and Herb or Together Again from Muppets Take Manhattan movie for a theme song? That's a good question. If we had a theme song, what do you guys think it would be? It could be another song besides that. But you know what? I like that Muppets idea. I like the Muppets idea.
I haven't heard any. I don't think I've heard either one of those songs, Big Bear.
How about we play an Immigrant song from Led Zeppelin? How about that one?
There you go. That works.
All right. What's up, Terrence from South Carolina? Big Bear, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you guys for joining us and hanging out. It is a absolute kick-ass time right now if you're a Spurs fan. But if you're a Wolves fan, it ain't looking all that great for you right now. It's not looking all that great, to be honest.
And if it wasn't for Anthony Edwards and Naz Reid right now, this could be probably a 20-point ball game. They're the only ones that have done something tonight. Edwards has 7. Naz Reid has 10. That's 17 of the 27 points.
Stephon Castle, 5 for 6 with 14 points. Absolutely doing a killer job. I took San Antonio to win this game. Did anybody take Minnesota to win this one? Because it's not looking all that great. It's a 7-0 run to start for San Antonio. And Minnesota, I mean, I know I'm just tuning in here after I called that fever game, but it appears like they came out flat looking.
Very, very flat and turn over the ball a lot in that first quarter.
Cameron with the $2 Nation says, who do you guys have making the NBA Finals? Well, prior to this playoffs happening, I had the Thunder and the Celtics going to the Finals. Well, that's not happening. But the Thunder is still alive. And out of the East, I'm thinking, man, it might just be New York. It might be New York. But that doesn't mean San Antonio can't make it to the Finals either, though.
I think right now I'm rocking with Thunder versus Knicks in the finals. I think Knicks beat whoever wins that game 7 on Sunday.
We have a $2 Nation. Jimmy says, with you guys again. What's up, Richard?
Oh, hi. Hello. What's up? How you doing? Welcome back, Jimmy.
Jimmy, thank you for the 2. And we got a $5 Nation from Long Day Bro says, the game I'll watch with Josh and Rocha.
That rhymes. Let's go, bro.
And you're going to get a like from me on that because it rhymed. All right, we're out of the timeout. Let's get synced up here. 10, 11, 10, 10,
Jesus.
09, 8, 7. I would assume we're going to work against Victor Wembanyama. Ayo, bounce pass to Naz Reid. Reid here on the left elbow and a step back 3 for Reid. Ugly, awful shot. Rebounded by Carter Bryant. Saves it in bounds for Julian Champagnie. 9:53, 52, 51, 50, 49,
Boom.
48, 47, 46. Here on the near side, it's Fox getting screened by Victor Wembanyama and a foul called against Julius Randle. My God. Minnesota looking absolutely dazed. Look at the body language. This is not a team that looks even remotely interested in trying to win this game right now. Right now, their body language looks like, let's just go home. Let's just go home. Let's stay home, actually. Here's Castle on the drive. Kick out to Carter Bryant against Edwards. He'll step back. He'll shoot. Misses the line drive shot. Rebounded by Castle. And he'll put it back. And the foul. There was 2 Minnesota Timberwolves there. And Castle grabbed the rebound and put it back and got an and 1. Absolutely pathetic by Minnesota right there. Pathetic effort.
This is how you look with your season on the line at home, man?
This is dreadfully pathetic effort here by Minnesota. Soft. That's how they look like. That's how they look. They look Charmin soft. Castle free throw. It's up. It's good.
46-27. It's a 10-0 run for San Antonio.
Minnesota basketball. Ooh, and a pass from Jaden McDaniel. Stolen up by Julian Champagnie. Oh, they're going to call that out of bounds.
Yeah.
They're going to call that out of bounds, but you see how dangerous that was? That could have been a steal and score easily for Julian Champagnie. But he stepped out of bounds. Oh, it hit the referee. Or else it would have been out of bounds.
Okay.
$2 Nation from Cranberry Gut says, Wolves flatter than Paris Hilton. Swoop. Swipe.
Thank you, Cranberry. That's crazy, bro.
Minnesota Wolves have the ball. Minnesota has the ball with Randle, Gobert, Dosunmu, Edwards, and Conley. Randle's 1 for 5. Fuck you, Randle. You know, fuck you. If I'm a Wolves fan, dude, get the fuck off my team. You're a bum. Edwards to Ayo for 3. It's up. It's no good. Rebounded by Carter Bryant. 1 for 5, Randle. Awful. It's Minnesota with the miss, and here come the Spurs the other way. Gasso going to work on Gobert. Bounce pass baseline. Webby missing the layup. Randle the defensive rebound. Now do something with it. Randle attacking Gasso into the lane. Randle to the defense. Missing the lane. What was that, Randle? What was that? And here come the Spurs the other way. Carter Bryant puts it up. No good, but draws a whistle. It's a foul against Ayo, a shooting foul.
Julius Randle, 1 for 6 to start game 6.
If I was a Minnesota Wolves teammate, give me 5 minutes in the locker room, wet rubber hose, and I'm whooping his ass.
Golly. I don't think that's going to do anything anyways. Carter Bryant would make the first free throw, and now the lead blossoms to 20 for the Spurs.
47-27. Hey, condolences to all the Wolves fans out there who have to put up with this kind of effort here at home.
Yeah, imagine spending all that money to see your team come out like this.
Carter Bryant at the line, shooting another free throw, and that is up, and that is no good.
Oh, my God.
Randle couldn't even secure the rebound. It's Carter Bryant that takes it right back out to Harper, Wemby, Vassell the 3. It's good. That, I would bench Randle for that. I would bench him and not play for the rest of the game for that. That he is fucking folded like a lawn chair. That was pathetic. I'd sit him and for the rest of the game. Look at him. Look at that bum out there. He's a trash can with tennis shoes on. And not even laces up either. They're Velcro tennis shoes with a trash can.
Miss Shaw is gas on the line for Carter Bryant.
52-27. Minnesota has even scored in the second quarter. They have not scored. I'm going to time you out. You keep asking that. Get out of here. My God. Minnesota, timeout. It's a 16-0 run in the second quarter.
Oh, my God, dude. What an awful effort tonight for Minnesota. Spurs is on the ass. And, dude, Professional Octopuses give 5 more memberships. That's 10 memberships for the stream.
Wait, who just did?
Professional Octopus.
Professional Octopus, 5 get the membership going to Drew. Man, to Nick. It's going to Big Bear. I Red Dragon. That guy over there got to give the membership. Let's go.
Bro, thank you so much for the 5 gifted again, Professional Octopus. Let's go, bro.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Mr. AJ Mitchell, you go ahead and cry about it. Go cry in your little feelings, buddy. Burning Paper, some of the two says, Josh, tell us how you really feel. I mean, I just walked into this stream. You guys, Minnesota fans, if I'm mad, why aren't you? You got to be. I know some of you guys have to be pissed off about Randall's effort. I'm sorry, but that's going to fire me up. I don't care who it is on what team. If I'm calling a game and I see a guy playing that pathetic with that little effort, I'm going to call that out every time. I don't care if it's your team. I don't care if it's your favorite player. I don't care if it's my favorite player. I'm going to call that out every time. So, Mitchell, you can go cry about that all you want. Go cry about it. Cry. Cope with it. Go be mad at Randall.
Long day, bro. The 5 says, get rowdy with it, Josh.
Oh, I'm here. I brought more passion than Minnesota did.
Oh, that's true.
And that's pissing off Mitchell in the chat.
Thank you, Birdie Paper Son. Thank you, Long Day, bro. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Time out, Minnesota. To down the 4, down 25 points here in the first half. Wow. Julius Scandal.
Now, it's not all on Julius. Let's be clear about that. It's not all on Julius. I mean, you can't even score a single point here in the second quarter. That's awful. Credit to the Spurs defense, but look at the effort. Since I tuned into the stream, I'm seeing absolutely flat earth effort all around for Minnesota. Flat effort.
And like I said, if it wasn't for freaking Naz Reid and Anthony Edwards in that first quarter, we could be looking like at a 52-15 score right now.
Carter Bryant out there out hustling some of these guys. Ooh.
It's 16-0 this quarter. Yes, it is, Moto. 16-0 San Antonio in this quarter.
Shout out to the 4,000 people up in here. Rocha, where we at, dude?
We are 40 likes away from 700.
Heck yeah, man. Thank you. We're coming out of the Minnesota Timberwolves timeout. Let's see if it does anything for them. Let's see if anybody fired up anybody else. But looking at the body language of the whole entire team coming out of that timeout, I mean, I'm talking from the top down. Edwards all the way down. It doesn't look good.
They look ready.
There's still plenty game left. At this point, chip away here to end the half, chip away in the third quarter, and let's see what we got in the fourth. But it got to start now. Now, out of the timeout, it's Minnesota basketball going from left to right in their black jerseys. Conley's out there with Shannon Jr., Reid, Edwards, and Gobert. So no Randall out there. And here we go. Taylor shot clock, pull up 3. Conley, that's going to be off the mark, out of bounds. And it's going to be Spurs basketball. Right now, Minnesota's shooting 31% from the field. San Antonio, 65%. and 30% from downtown from Minnesota, 50% from San Antonio. Now, Castle will bring the ball across the timeline. They're in their white uniforms shooting on the left side. Castle, he will try to lob it up for Wembanyama, and he's going to draw a foul here from Shannon Jr. Spurs on the floor. It's going to be Wemby, Vassell, Castle, Bryant, and Harper. They're in their white jerseys. On the floor for Minnesota, it's Gobert, Edwards, Reid, Conley, and Shannon Jr. Now, because of that foul, this will be free throws for Wembanyama because they're in the bonus.
Already in the bonus with 7:44 to go. That's not good.
Rocha, there's 6 threes for San Antonio.
Yep.
Free throw number 1 for Wemby. It's up. It's good. 53-27. 53-27. San Antonio has scored 17 points so far in the second quarter. Minnesota 0. Big 0.
And they haven't even gotten a foul yet either, San Antonio, while being in the bonus.
And the second free throw is good. So Wembanyama makes it a 18-0 run for San Antonio against Minnesota in the second quarter. And Wemby has 11 points and 2 rebounds. Shannon Jr. will bring it the ball across the timeline, picked up by Vassell, and a reach-in foul there by Vassell. That's going to be a foul for San Antonio. He looks over, puffs his chest, and says, "That's my bad. That's me."
Finally, they pick up something in this quarter. At least it's a foul.
Ball's better for the far sideline. Conley into Shannon Jr. 13 the shot clock. Shannon Jr. on the drive down the lane. Kick out to Conley. Swings it to Naz. Pump fake. Reloads for a 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Gobert gets Wemby. Goes up. Blocked by Wemby. Into the hands now of Castle. Wemby just blocked Gobert. And here's a Vassell 3. In and out. Rebound Wemby. Wemby saves it in bounds to Harper. Harper in the low post. Turns, spins on Edwards, and gets a layup. It's that kind of night, folks. 56-27. They're outscoring them big time here. Shannon Jr. finally scores and end one against Wemby on the other side.
That is the first points of the quarter for Minnesota. Matthew Dahl, the five says, "What's up, guys? Chargers schedule is tough from week 3 to week 10. Both up. Also, one more series for the Stanley Cup."
Oh, you got the Knights? The Knights are facing Avatar's Avalanche.
Yep.
Well, may the best team win. I think the Avalanche are probably going to win that series. Roach, what do you think?
I do think Avalanche win that series, yes.
But we'll see what happens. Matthew Dahl, I haven't seen your schedule yet, but hey, man, best of luck there, Matthew. Good to see you, brother, and have a good weekend. So, offensive foul here against Victor Wembanyama after the made free throw by Shannon Jr. Wemby turns it right back over to Minnesota with 6:57 left to go in the second quarter. And we have a $5 donation from Bug. Says, "I'm sorry, but I just cannot relax now after that Pistons game. Sadly, I'll be at work until 7 Sunday, so I will be listening to you guys at work." We got you, Bugs.
Yes,
we got you, man. And sorry, buddy.
Sorry, man. Congrats on the win, though, bro. And Shannon Jr. misses a layup.
Thank you, Bugs. Thank you again, brother. And Matthew.
Harper, his shot, his pass is deflected in the hand. Shannon the other way. Hey, they scored another field goal.
And who was it that scored all 5 points? Shannon Jr.
Yep.
One thing he's always going to give you is energy, and that's what Minnesota needs. Because ever since I started streaming with this game, I saw nothing but flat energy until Shannon Jr. just now.
It's been in the first quarter, it was Edwards and Reid with the effort. Now it's Shannon Jr. here in the second quarter. Can they get everybody to buy in and try to get away at this lead?
What's up, Queen?
Hey, Queen, how you doing tonight? Guys, we just hit 700 likes. Thank you all so much for over 700 likes here tonight. That is awesome. Appreciate y'all. Let's go, man. 4,100 people in the building. Hell yeah, appreciate y'all. Let's go.
It's a commercial break right now. Spurs called a timeout because, well, Minnesota's picking up momentum by scoring a whopping 5 points here in the second quarter, whereas San Antonio has scored 20 here in the second. It is a 24-point game. 24-point game. We will be live Sunday for Game 7 of the Pistons and Cavaliers, so we hope to see you guys there on Sunday night. On Sunday night. And if somehow Minnesota comes back and chips away, and they end up taking this game and forcing a game 7, we'll be live for that too. Otherwise, if it's all over tonight for San Antonio, we'll see you in the next round, conference finals.
Game 1 would be Monday if San Antonio wins tonight.
All right, ball's going to be inbounded here for the San Antonio Spurs. They'll bring up the ball with De'Aaron Fox back out there with Vassell, Castle Bryant, and Luke Cornett on the floor, shooting on the left side in their white uniforms. 6:25 left to go here in the second quarter. Shannon Jr. all on Castle, top of the logo. Cornett sending the screen off the right side of the screen. He'll jump, pull up from shot, no good. Rebounded by Naz Reid. Can they pick up some momentum here? Just got to chip away for Minnesota. 6:07 to go. Gobert setting the high screen. Naz the drive on Cornett and one. Naz Reid right to the rim for a layup and foul by Cornett and Rocha. They're picking up some momentum.
Naz Reid now 12 points here in the first half. Let's go, Naz Reid. Beautiful. That's what they got to do. Just attack inside, draw some fouls, man. Let's move me up a little bit. Let's release. Okay, there we go. But can he make the N1 free throw here?
Podbomb, yeah, I miss you guys too. Reid, free throw is up. It's good. 56-35. 6 minutes to go. Spurs have the ball with Fox, Vassell, Castle, Bryant, and Luke Cornett. So Wemby's on the bench right now. Shannon Jr. guarding Castle as he crosses the timeline. Over to Fox now on the right wing. Cornett setting the screen to Edwards. He'll go off the right side. Fox. Oh, and there's going to be a foul here against Anthony Edwards as he was trying to fight through that Luke Cornett screen, Roach.
Yeah, unfortunately, he found him. And because of that, San Antonio's in the bonus. That's free throws coming up for De'Aaron Fox.
Sander, we appreciate you, man. We thank you, dude. Thank you. All right, 2 free throws coming up for Fox, Roach.
Mm-hmm.
How many does he make?
Well, I think he makes both, as the first one is good.
Okay.
Although Fox isn't the greatest at free throws as a guard, especially not when he was in Sacramento. Fox, a perfect 4 for 4 tonight. He does make both. That's 11 points now tonight for De'Aaron Fox. And the lead is up to, 23 points right now for San Antonio. Shannon Jr., he's going to attack. Look at Shannon Jr., he's got 7 in this quarter. 58-37 the lead here for San Antonio. As Fox crosses, up and under against Reid, puts it up. Yes, sir, De'Aaron Fox again.
De'Aaron Fox makes it a 60-37 game, and 5:20 left to go. Shannon Jr. will bring up the ball, shooting on the right side. Shannon Jr. takes off like a rocket against Vassell, blows right by him to the rim, and a layup is good for Shannon Jr. He was the one who started changing the energy for Minnesota. And back to the way, there goes Castle losing his dribble out of bounds. It's a turnover. It's Minnesota basketball. How about Shannon Jr., folks? Now, he's someone you can be proud of right now for Minnesota.
Absolutely, man. Just came in with a bunch of energy off the bench, Shannon, with 9. This is his best game since, the first game of the series.
He's out there, Shannon Jr., with Conley, Reid, Edwards, and Rudy Gobert attacking Harper into the lane. Layup blocked by Cornett out of bounds. And that's going to be a inbound here for Minnesota with under 5 minutes left to go in the half. Okay, some substitutions being made right now. Carter Bryant making his way to the bench. And Conley's going to inbound this from the sideline. Conley inbounds from the baseline to Edwards. Edwards fighting through the teeth of the defense. Floater up, no good. Rebound falls to Shannon Jr. to the right corner. Conley for 3. Conley splashes from the corner. Corner 3, 60-42. It is an 18-point game.
Okay, they're chipping away.
Fox, but the Wolves need to stop here. Here's Fox against Edwards on the right short corner. Kicks out to Devin Vassell around the far side wing. Cornett sends the screen off the right side. He'll drive off the screen, turns, fires. Too strong off the rebound. It's Naz Reid, and Reid's fouled by Luke Cornett on a loose ball. Loose ball foul called against Luke Cornett. He just picked up foul number 2, I believe.
And now that's 14 fouls on San Antonio. So the next personal loose ball or shooting foul will put them in the bonus, the Timberwolves.
It's an 18-point game, 60-42. What you got to do if you're Minnesota, just chip away. If you can make this a 15-point game going into the half, that's fine. Chip away. 15-4 run for Minnesota. Ever since I called them out. So you're welcome. Edwards with the hand out to Shannon Jr. Shannon off the screen from Gobert. And I said put Randall on the bench, and that's exactly what they did. And then here goes Shannon Jr. blocked from behind by Wemby out of bounds. Wemby back up in there. So it's Wemby, Fox, Vassell, Keldon Johnson, and Harper on the floor for San Antonio. For Minnesota, it's Gobert, Edwards, Reid, and Conley and Shannon Jr. And here's Conley on the inbounds from the baseline. He does so to Gobert. He's got a good look for a short-range shot. He missed that one, and it's rebounded by Wemby. His fourth rebound of the game. Here's Fox into the front court, picked up by Conley. Over to Wemby, top of the circle. Gobert in front to fight to the screen from Harper. Wemby takes him inside, kicks out to Vassell. He's got 7 on the shot clock. Up top to Harper for 3. Got it. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Dylan Kuya Harper.
Big shot in the one right there.
9 points. And here's a quick floater on the drive by Anthony Edwards. That's my first time seeing him score since I joined the stream.
Yep.
Edwards now with 9 points. It's 63-44, up by 19. Wemby will draw a foul from Gobert, and that's going to be 2 free throws for Wembanyama. Gobert, he's going to be called for the foul, and that's going to be 1 or 2 fouls for Rudy. He's got 1, at least.
I believe that is his first foul. Yeah. That's his first foul on Rudy Gobert. But he is free throws because they're in the bonus.
Thank you, Real Dirty Dan. Appreciate you, brother.
The Real Dirty Dan.
2 shots for Wemby. First one's up and good. And that gives him a 20-point lead of 64-44 with 3:26 to go. Jaden McDaniels checks in for Terrence Shannon Jr. And Fox will check out. Thank you, Jay Tinzel, for the subscribe. We have 4.3 thousand people in the house. Are we at 1,000 likes yet, Roach?
We are 10 away from 800 likes.
10 away from 800.
Thank ya. Wembanyama, second free throw coming up as he takes a couple deep breaths.
Takes a breath, bends the knees, releases the second free throw, and that's good, making it a 1-point lead for San Antonio, 65-44 with 3:25 to go. Edwards will bring up the ball. Edwards out there with Naz Reid, Conley, Gobert, Jaden McDaniels. Here's Conley, the drive, the kick, and here's Conley out to Naz for 3. Naz from downtown. Oh, mama, we got an 18-point game with 3:09 to go. Can Wolves cut the lead here to 15 by the end of the half? Oh, Castle going to work on old man Conley. He'll lean into a bucket off the window. You just can't body an old man like that. I guess you can. Under 3 minutes ago, it's 67-47. Edwards against Castle. Edwards to Conley on the far side wing. Back to Edwards. Conley setting the screen. He takes off, blowing by Vassell. Right to the rim, down the baseline. Edwards now has 11 points to cut the lead to 18. And oh my goodness, Conley almost got a steal in transition back the other way. The ball was knocked out of bounds. That's going to be last touch by Conley. He almost came up with the steal.
Minnesota thought at first that was off of San Antonio out of bounds, but nope, it's off of Minnesota.
Hardman says, you leave old man Conley alone.
Dude, he got bodied on that bucket by Castle.
Finch, thank you for not putting Rando back into this game. Don't do it. I mean it. I would bench him for the rest of the game. That's not going to happen, but I would.
The way
Ball's inbound, and here is Fox, picked up by Jaden McDaniels, and passed to Wemby, and he's fouled from behind by Gobert, and he puts his hands on his head because he did not think he fouled him. He think that was a bit of a flop right there, and Wemby will go back to the line for 2 free throws. Oh, tic-tac call. Tic-tac call. That foul was presented by Tic Tacs. Keep fresh.
It's because I guess they said he put his arm into the back of Wembanyama and they thought he pursed him, I guess.
Wemby with the line, 2 free throws.
Wembanyama. Oh, hey, Bo don't lie. He missed the first.
I can hear Rasheed Wallace right now.
Guys, we're 50 likes away from 900. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Let's go.
Gobert will go to the bench. Julius Randle just checked in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. What up, Jill?
Hey, Jill, let's go Giants. We're up 2-1 right now.
And here comes the second free throw for Victor Wembanyama. It's up, and it is no good. He missed a both ball. Really, don't lie. I didn't like that whistle, and he missed the free throws. Now here comes Edwards attacking. Castle bowls right by, down the lane against Webby. Layup is good for Anthony Edwards. It's 67-51, a 16-point game, Rochita. Oh, my goodness. How the turntables. Wow.
Yeah.
Castle, Vassell, both picked off by Conley to Jaden. The drive, the kick to Edwards. Pump fake on Fox. Step back three. Edwards!
Oh!
Edwards! Makes it a 13-point game with 1:57 to go.
Oh, my God.
It's a 13-point game. It's a 13-point game.
Minnesota is using defense and turning into offense right now. What a shot by Edwards.
What happened? Let me tell you what happened. I joined the live stream. I called out Julius Randle. Some people were crying about that. Screw him. He deserved to be called out. I called out the flat energy of Minnesota. What they needed to do, they did it. They're chipping away at this lead. They cut the lead at 13. That's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do.
You're not going to win this game all together in a quarter when you're down as much as, what, 29 points? It was a 29-point lead for San Antonio. It's cut down to 13. I said cut it down to 15. Well, they cut it to 13.
Anthony Edwards come alive here. All of a sudden, 16 points. That's 9 points here in the second quarter.
Northern says Josh taking credit. You're damn right. Put me on ESPN as the keys to the game.
Yes.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. San Antonio, man, giving momentum and life back to Minnesota. And what you have, where did it start? Setting Randle to the shadow realm, setting him to the bench and going on that run that was led by Shannon Jr. He changed the energy for Minnesota.
27-11 run right now for the Timberwolves after the Spurs started the quarter 20-0 run.
I'm playing. 67-54. San Antonio will have the ball up by 13. Both teams with the double bonus right now. The crowd is on their feet. They have momentum. They have some life. And that's all you got to do. That's all you had to do. When you're down by 29, just chip away and get some life into the arena. Now, there's still under 2 minutes to go here. San Antonio will have the ball with Champagnie, Wemby, Fox, Vassell, and Castle. Here's Fox on the drive. He'll stop. He'll shoot. It's too strong. Rebound, Randle. Oh, my God, Rocha, did he actually grab the rebound?
Yes, he did, and it go through his hands.
Edwards for three. Edwards the miss. Tapped out from Randle to Conley. Now to Naz Reid. Reid to the right corner. JD got a good look for three. It's going to be a miss. Ball's bent up in the air, and it's taken by Vassell. He runs the floor with, foul. Ref, you missed a foul. For three, Champagnie no good. Wemby was grabbed by Conley. Did you not see that?
I saw that.
And here's Edwards to the drive, and Edwards stripped loose by Fox. Edwards recovers. Edwards baseline shot, no good. Rebound by Champagnie, ball don't lie. And now we have a whistle. It's a foul against Jaden McDaniels.
Yeah, he fouled Champagnie going up for that rebound. So free throws coming up for Champagnie.
Dude, Conley just damn near ripped the jersey off from Wembanyama. He just grabbed his jersey.
I absolutely saw that down low, man.
I see everything.
Oh, remember Fox?
Oh, you saw Fox limping?
Yeah.
Now, Champagnie was fouled right there, and because the Spurs are in the bonus, he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Fox is limping to the sideline, folks, to the bench. Is he going to the locker room?
Yeah, he's going to the locker room.
Yeah, might as well. It's 1:15 left to go here in the second quarter. I don't know. It's his ankle. It's his ankle. He's going to the locker room, folks.
Remember, he was questionable for Game 5 because of that ankle injury and ended up playing.
Tro says, I enjoy watching, fellas. Enjoy the game and listen to you guys. Thank you guys for all tuning in. Whether you're a Spurs fan, Wolves fans, we got you. Or just a Hoop fans. And the free throw, the second one was made by Julian Champagnie, making it a 15-point game, 69-54 with 1:11 left to go. Edwards the drive. Edwards the kick to left corner, pull up three. Jaden McDaniels misses. And it's a loose ball foul called against Dylan Harper, Rocha. And that will be free throws for Minnesota. Dylan Harper commits a loose ball foul. That's going to be his first.
I was going to send Shannon Jr. to the line for 2 shots because they're in the bonus.
Bobby Cox with the 2 says Josh Randall should go to Cancun. Just stay there. Dude, yeah, I mean, they started this run without him.
And now he's here getting those rebounds to help this route here in that quarter.
Because at the very least, can you at least do that?
Yeah.
When the rebound is right there for you, can you just grab it? Just grab it. Get it to your teammates.
Since he's checked in, he's grabbed 2 rebounds. He's got 6 here in the ball game. He's 1 for 6, though.
Thank you, Bobby Cox, for the 2. And the second free throw is up, and it's good for Shannon Jr., making it 69-56. It's a 13-point lead for San Antonio. The lead was as large as 29. Castle will bring up the ball across the timeline. Shooting on the left side in their white uniforms is the Spurs, leading by 13. Castle to Vassell. Back to Castle down the heart of the lane. He will kick it out to Vassell. Top of the circle. Champagny. Wemby going baseline. Blocked by McDaniels out of bounds. And they're going to say last touch by Wemby.
Oh.
It's Minnesota basketball after a great defensive stop there by Jaden. And here comes Antonio Banderas Edwards into the front court. Picked up by Kuya Harper. Bounce pass, left wing, Jaden, Randall, into the lane against Vassell, layup blocked by Wemby. Why would you even try that? That's an easy block for Wemby all day. Vassell, Champagny, and he's fouled by Jaden McDaniels. He's fouled by McDaniels, and Champagny will have 2 free throws.
That was a late whistle on Jaden McDaniels. Seahawks are the 2. Is this game over yet or not? No. There's still plenty of game to go, bro. Plenty of games to go. Thank you, Seahawks, for the 2, bro.
Thank you, brother. All right, Julius Champagny at the line, shooting 2. First one is up, and that is good. 70-56, 14-point game. After cutting the lead to 13, Minnesota started missing some free field goals.
Yeah, they really went a little bit cold, and they weren't getting those second chance opportunities.
What I hear from the referees? No. What do I hear from the fans? Ref, you suck chance. Champagny's second free throw is up and good. 71-56. It's a 15-point game. And now here comes Anthony Edwards into the front court, shooting on the right side in their black jerseys. Harper picking up Edwards. Step back. Anthony got it with the splash. It's a splash. A 13-point game. 26 seconds left. It's a 12-point game, I'm sorry.
All the way down from not 29 points at one point.
29 points they were down by, right?
Yeah.
18 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Castle, the crowd chanting defense. Defense. Castle against Conley on the move. Vassell into the left corner. Pull up 3. Ooh. Julian Champagny from downtown. 74-59. Here's Edwards. Edwards, was he fouled?
He was fouled.
Oh, my God, by Castle. Castle with the foul, and that's going to be free throws for Anthony Edwards. It's a 15-point game.
Well, good thing he got him before he went up, because otherwise there would have been 3 free throws. Oh, yeah, that's a good call. Castle slapped down on the arm of Anthony Edwards. What a dumb foul by Castle.
We have 907 likes on the stream. We're 93 away from 1,000. We have almost 5,000 people in the stream. If you haven't done so and you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button. Let's see if we get to 1,000 by the end of the halftime.
Talking about something here. All right, now they're going to finally let Edwards shoot the free throws.
Jay Sanchez in the chat says, go Spurs, go. Go Spurs, go. Minnesota fans, I hear you going, ow!
What's up,
Thank you,
Chief?
Jill. Here's Edwards at the line, shooting 2 shots after being fouled by Castle. Free throw number 1. Count it. It's 74-59. Whoa, they took away a point?
Wait, what? Yeah.
It went back down to 59, and then it went to 59. Unless they're wrong. Did they just mess up?
They might. I don't know.
74-59 on the broadcast. Second free throw's up, no good. Rebounded by Naz, and the putback is good. And it's now 74-61. 13-point game. 13-point game. And that does it for the half. It's a 13-point lead for San Antonio. 74-61. They led by as much as 29 at one point in this half. But that's cut to 13. Minnesota went on a run. And now We still could have a game.
Yes.
We could still have a game. Anthony Edwards woke up. Shannon Jr., everybody, Reid woke up. Defense woke up. Proverbs 356. Thanks for the sub.
So San Antonio started the quarter 20-0. Since that, it was a 34-18 run by Minnesota in the first half.
Yeah, and Shane, I think you're right. One of those threes, maybe by Anthony Edwards, was called back a 2 instead of a 3 because I noticed they took a point away, right, when he was at that line.
Yeah.
And he made 1 of 2, and then Naz Reid off that miss on the second free throw attempt put it back to make it 74-61 and a 13-point game. But my goodness.
Yeah, they did change. They went from 7 threes to 6 threes. Yep.
David says, yell out, Timber!
Timberwolves!
Oh, my goodness. Can Minnesota do it? Can they rally from a 29-point deficit? They're still down by double digits here. But can they really do this?
They got the talent.
In the second half? All you had to do was chip away. I said chip away to about 15 at the end of the half. They chipped it all the way down to 13.
They got the talent to do it. If Edwards can stay awake, if Naz Reid can wake back up, they could get anything valuable out of Julius Randle. They could come back to win this.
Yeah, and that run started when Julius Randle went to the bench. He pissed me off the way he was playing. He was playing terrible, bad body language, couldn't secure a single rebound, getting outworked, getting outbodied in every which way. They sent him to the bench, and here comes the Wolves being led by Shannon Jr. to start that run, showing the energy, him, Naz Reid, and then that woke up Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
That woke up, and now he's fired up. Edwards is fired up now. San Antonio still up by 13, though. They put up 36 points in the first quarter to outscore Minnesota's 27. And then they put up 38 in the second quarter to outscore Minnesota's 34, despite the run that Minnesota had right there. San Antonio still put up almost 40 on them. And also keep in mind, De'Aaron Fox, he went to the locker room early as he was limping, looking like he twisted his ankle or something, folks.
Remember, he was questionable for game number 5 with that ankle injury, ended up playing through it.
35 people away from 1,000 likes. Let's see if we can get 1,000 likes before we head back for the third quarter. So 35 people, smack that thumbs up. Glad you guys are here. Hope you're having a good time. It's a roller coaster of emotions if you're a Spurs fan and Wolves fan. Truly, it is. And we hope you guys are enjoying the live stream because we are.
Oh, yeah, man. It's been a lot of fun here tonight for all 3 live streams.
All right, 4,000 people in the house. Let's get ready as Roach is going to go over the halftime box score. Go, Roach.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. You got San Antonio shooting 60% from the field and 50% for downtown. They are 84% for the free throw line and 16 of 19. Meanwhile, Minnesota, they're up to 40%. They were down to 34% shooting. Now they're back up to 40. 35% for downtown and 6 of 17. And then they're 9 for 11. Whoa. 82% for the free throw line. Turnovers, look at this. San Antonio had 8. Minnesota only had 3, and all of those feel like they came in the first quarter. And in the rebounding battle, this is where it's in favor of San Antonio as they lead it 27-16. Now, let's go over the individual box score here. San Antonio, we'll start with them. I don't know why it always says that. There we go. Their leading scorer is Stephon Castle, 7 for 9, 19 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, a brilliant first half for the youngster Castle. Then it's 13 for De'Aaron Fox, who again went to the locker room with an ankle injury, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. Victor Wembanyama with 13 points and 4 rebounds and 2 assists and 2 blocks. 7 points for Julian Champagnie with 3 rebounds and 2 steals. And then Devin Vassell with 6 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Off the bench, it's 9 for Dylan Harper, who's 4 for 5. He's got 2 rebounds. Luke Cornett with 4 points off the bench with 3 rebounds. And Carter Bryant with 3 points and 4 rebounds off the bench. So that's 7 and 16 points off the bench. for San Antonio. Now let's go to Minnesota. First of all, we'll start with the leading scorer, that's Anthony Edwards. He had 7 points in the first quarter, 12 points in the second quarter. 19 points, 3 steals, 2 rebounds for Anthony Edwards. Nobody else is scoring in that starting lineup. Look at this. 2 for Ayo Dosunmu. That's crazy. 2 for Jaden McDaniels. He's 0 for 5. And Julius Randle, 3 points. He's 1 for 7 with 6 rebounds. And no points, 3 rebounds for Rudy Gobert. But look at the bench production. Naz Reid with 18 points, 7 of 11 from the field with 3 rebounds in that first half. Mike Conley, 2 for 3 for downtown. He's got 6 points and 3 assists. And then Terrence Shannon Jr., 11 points, really sparked that comeback run in that second quarter for Minnesota. Had 7 of the first 9 points by Minnesota in this second quarter. So that's what, 29, 37 points off the bench. Holy shit. 37 points off the bench for Minnesota compared to 16 for San Antonio in that first half. That's what really sparked the comeback. Edwards, Shannon Jr., and Naz Reid. Now we'll go to the team stats. Offensive rebound, 7 for Minnesota. So they're losing that rebound battle, but do have 7 offensive, while San Antonio's got 5 offensive. Assists, 16-12 in favor of San Antonio. As I mentioned, the turnovers, 8 turnovers for San Antonio. They've given up 16 points off of turnovers. So Minnesota really taking advantage of the extra opportunities, especially that second quarter. Minnesota had 3 turnovers. They gave up 7. So San Antonio was able to take advantage of the turnovers they did get in that first half. Fast break points, 10-5 in favor of the Spurs. And then points in the paint, almost even. 32 for San Antonio, 30 for Minnesota. And that is your halftime box score, 74-61 to lead for San Antonio. Here at halftime, once up 29 points, the lead is down to 13 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Down to 13. Incredible. What a job by Minnesota to finish that quarter on a 34-18 run after being outscored 20-0 to start the second quarter. Bella says, I smell overtime. Dude, that'd be crazy if we got an overtime, man. That'd be crazy, man. And guys, we just hit 1,000 likes. We just hit 1,000 likes. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate the support here for 1,000 likes at halftime. That's awesome, y'all. Thank y'all. Mofo 1999 and Fox being out is huge. Gonna out pressure on the young guard. It's gonna put pressure on the young guards to close them out. Now they have to deal with the pressure losing a big lead. But you gotta like what you saw from Dylan Harper in that first half. You gotta like what you saw from Stephon Castle in that first half. I mean, he was literally the leading scorer of that first half. These young guards, they know what to do. They got a good veteran presence around them. I'm not worried about them. I think they'll be all right. Manito, what's up, dude? I took San Antonio tonight, man. I think Victor Wembanyama will get 12 rebounds. 12 rebounds. He's going to need 7. He's going to need 8 rebounds in the second half. That's going to be tough, man. That's going to be tough. Yo, what's up, Father? All right, Father Time. What's up, Father Time? What's up, fitness boys? What's up? How you doing, man? What's up, dude? Spurs will be champions. Well, let's see if they can handle business here today. So, excuse me. Let's see if they can handle business here today. Think Randall gets over 10? I'm not going to put any faith in Randall, Bob. I'm not going to put any faith. He could get over 10, sure. But I'm not going to put any faith in him, man. What's your guess for the final score? I'm going to say like 125 to like 120. San Antonio wins. Why are you guys so goated? Because of y'all. We're so goated because you guys are goated. We appreciate the support here for all. We had 3 streams today. And you guys killed it for all 3 streams. Thank y'all. You got 131, 128 Wolves is Fowler Matt. Okay. So you also have a high scoring game. Well, if anything indicates from that second quarter, yeah, we are getting a high scoring game tonight, man. We just beat San Antonio next round. That's what we do. Says, hey, what's up, Ezra? Well, I mean, this game ain't over yet. It's a 13-point game here at halftime. It's a 13-point game here at halftime. You think Thunder's going to? Yes, we both do have the Thunder winning it all. Yes, we do both have the Thunder winning it all. Yes. You say overtime, man. If we get this game to go to overtime after it being a 29-point blowout, it would honestly be one of the biggest feats. Even okay, let's see hypothetically, Minnesota comes back to tie the game and set to overtime. Even if they were to lose in overtime, it'd be one of the biggest feats ever. To come back down 29 in an elimination game, to come back there and force even just an overtime, that would be fantastic. But we'll see. Overtime would be crazy, right? Thunder up, right? 74.5 is a video game numbers. You see it once in a while. You don't see a team once in a while go up for like, I don't know, between 65 and like 75 points at halftime. You see it once in a while. And could do it. Yeah, he can. I mean, he had 7 points in the first quarter. He had 12 points in the second quarter. What's he going to do in the second half? Is Julius Randle going to come alive? He's 1 for 7. Will Randle come alive in the second half? What's up, Yvette? How you doing? Good to see you, Yvette. What's up, fourth quarter U3B? What's up, man? What's Webby doing? He was very passive in that second quarter. Very passive in that second quarter for Victor Wembanyama. 4 rebounds, you're 8 foot tall. Yeah, Minnesota did a good job, especially the end of that half. Really rebounded the ball very well. It ended up being 26-18 in favor of San Antonio. But I would say Minnesota did a better job towards the end of that half rebounding, especially Julius Randle, who did end up with 6 rebounds in the first half. So that's not bad, even though he butchered a rebound. All right, Charles is back. I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
We got a $5 donation here from Peter LaFleur. He says, out of all the remaining teams who have the best shot to dethrone the Thunder, and what would that series look like? Out of all the remaining teams, I think that is going to be the San Antonio Spurs. And I think it's a 7-game series. I do have Oklahoma winning. But in my opinion, respectfully, I think it's San Antonio who has the best shot against OKC. That doesn't mean that no one else has. That doesn't mean that everybody else has no shot. I just think San Antonio has the best shot, in my opinion. Big Bear with a $2 donation. Pistons won Game 6, down 25. We still have a game. Thank you, Big Bear, for the 2, man. And we will see you Game 7. Thank you, bro. Cubs win 10-5. Let's go. Thank you, Avatar, for the update. Let's start this second half here. Yin Yang with a 2. It says Wolves lose old man Conley in the retirement home. Yeah, he's still kicking, man, old man Conley. And he's got 6 points so far in this game on 2 for 3 shooting with 3 rebounds. 3 assists. Thank you, Yin Yang. Josh, think Victor will get over 13 rebounds? Let's see. Victor is at 4, so no, I don't think so. He's on pace for 8 in this game. I mean, it's not impossible, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Here we go. Minnesota will start the second half with Randall McDaniels, Gobert, Ayo and Edwards. And here comes Minnesota. No, it already started. 11:48 to go. Edwards with a step back, and that is no good. Rebounded by Fox. Fox out there with Vassell, Castle, Wemby, and Champagne. And it's the Spurs basketball with white jerseys on, shooting on the right side. Wemby pulls up for 3. Oh, short. Rebounded Ayo. Minnesota, again, are shooting on the left side of the court in their black jerseys. Ayo Dosunmu with 2 points, driving the baseline. He brings out De'Aaron Fox, who looks to be fine. Now to Jaden. Floater off the rim, no good, and a loose ball foul called against Gobert. Dude, Gobert keeps fouling Wemby.
74 points in the first half, second most in Spurs playoff history. Crazy.
All right, and then we got a $2 donation from Ghostman. Says, go Spurs, go. Go Spurs, go.
Let's see if you can hold on to the second half lead, brother. Good luck, man. Vassell, kick out the Fox. There's that man again. De'Aaron Fox. Remember, he went to the locker room in the first half. He looks all right. De'Aaron Fox for downtown. 16 points now for Fox. And the lead back up to 16 just like that. McDaniels.
10:45 to go.
We'll kick it off here to Randall. Back to McDaniels. He's got 2 defenders on him. He puts it up and in.
All right, 77-63, 14-point lead for San Antonio. And here come the Spurs with Castle into the front court with Vassell, Fox, Wemby, and Champagne. Wemby set the screen for Castle, and another foul here called against Minnesota. And this is going to be a foul against Jaden McDaniels. They're calling this a shooting foul. Christopher with a 23-month highlighted comment. Almost 2 years of support, Christopher. What's up, guys? Beautiful 8-0 in the postseason. Not a single loss. Just need 8 more to win it all. Shea, back-to-back MVPs and finals MVPs. Uncomfy conversations will be on the way if he were to accomplish that. We'll see, Chris. We'll see. Rocha, any words?
Good luck, Chris. If it is Spurs and Thunder in the second half, good luck, man. And hey, go Niners. What do you think about our schedule release? Did you like the video? I thought it was pretty cool, bro. All right, Castle made the first, second one coming up. And that one is up and good. 79-63 San Antonio, 10:25 to go here in the third quarter. All right, if it is San Antonio versus Thunder, Chris, you know we're looking forward to it, man.
All right, here's Hannah Drew. The drive handoff goes to Gobert, blocked by Wemby, and it's into the hands of Castle. He runs the floor. Castle to Champagne for 3. It's short, rebounded by Randall.
Randall into the front court. Picked up by Vassell, hands it off to Edwards. His shot's no good. And Victor Wembanyama with only, his 5th rebound of the night. And he attacks Gobert, and Gobert's no match for Wembanyama.
Timeout, Wemby. Timeout. I'm sorry, not Wemby. Wolves. Timberwolves timeout. 81-63, and it's a 7-2 run for San Antonio to start this second half. 7-2 run.
Only 3 timeouts remain the rest of the game now for Minnesota. Only 3 timeouts remain. Hey, what's up, Kip? How you doing, bro? Kip, yeah, I saw a lot of people say that the Colts did put out the best schedule release video. I haven't seen theirs yet.
Oh, I never watched those. Those are fucking... you know what? I'm sorry. I don't care for those. I don't watch the Bears one. I don't watch any of them. Just give me the schedule. Just give me the damn schedule. I don't care to watch any of those. What's up, fitness boys? How you doing?
I don't know how to say that. Gina with the 2 says trash. Can't hear you. Gina with the 2 says trash. Bro, Minnesota's starting off slow just like they did in the second quarter. Now, in that second quarter, they were able to come back and go on a 34 to 18 run. Let's see how this timeout with only 3 left give you. Let's see if they can come back once again and do it again. Oh, it's one thing to come back 27 once. It's another thing to try to come back down 18 now again. And that's the thing. I mean, Victor Wembanyama has 19 points, but it doesn't even really feel like that he has an impact in this game. And that's dangerous if you are the Minnesota Timberwolves right now. We love us some Wemby. Hell yeah, fitness boys.
You guys hear me now?
Yeah, now we hear you. I think it'll get close to Kansas QC, but Spurs is still too much. Yeah, I think Minnesota's going to try to push to get another comeback here at QC. But at this point, I can't see them come all the way back. Not the way Randall's playing right now. You only have Shannon. You got Shannon, Edwards, and you got Reid locked in. Nobody else. Look at Ayo Dosunmu. Somebody who's been, what the hell? Somebody who's been scoring like crazy only has 2 shot attempts. What is going on? Okay, there we go. Sorry, that was weird on the stream. Ant's going to pull it off. Well, Anthony Edwards had 7 in the first quarter. He had 12 in the second quarter. We'll see what he brings here in the third quarter. He's yet to take a shot.
Minnesota coming out with that flat energy again. I don't know what's going around tonight, but people having some flat energy. You need to step it up because it's gut check time here. Mm-hmm. It's game 6. Got to step it up.
Kip, you can find the game on Prime tonight. This game is on Prime tonight. Fitness Boy says, I really want to see the Spurs in the finals this year. Well, if they're able to hold on to this lead, they got the tougher competition yet with Oklahoma City waiting for them, who will be on, let me see this, 7, 8, I believe they'll be on 9 days rest.
We have $5 donation from Solo Bobby. He says, what's y'all's thoughts on Derek Peterson? He gave me Aunt Kobe vibes when healthy with the 3. Also, hell of a fever game. Dude, that was a crazy fever game going to overtime, dude. Missed free throws, got beat in the paint, got out rebounded. Washington pulls out the victory. They're a young, talented team. And as far as Derek Peterson, I don't know all that much about him yet. I haven't even begun reviewing all these guys before the draft.
Yeah, he's like the least amount I know of those top 4 prospects.
Yeah, I don't really watch college. I know a couple of the guys, mainly Caleb Wilson, because my Bulls have the 4th overall pick and are likely to draft him. But everybody else, I haven't really looked too much into.
Is that Bones hiding? No, that's Dosunmu. Kick out to Shannon for 3 out of the timeout. No good. Rebounded by Stephon Castle. Castle will go inside here, attack Shannon, and Stephon Castle will draw a shooting foul. 9:26 to go here in the third quarter. Castle back to the line for 2, and he can make this now a 20-point game again. It was just a 13-point game here at halftime. And now Castle can make this a 20-point ball game. Where's Kyle Anderson? We don't see Slomo a whole lot playing for this team, man, for Minnesota. Castle misses the first free throw. So Stephon Castle right now, 21 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. He'll go to the line here for one more free throw. Uh-oh, did my scoreboard just freeze? No, we're good. Okay. Ooh, that scared me. Castle, second.
Here goes Castle with a second free throw. That is up and good. So it's going to be 82-63. Edwards and the Wolves need to find some life, man, because they're getting outscored 10-2 here in the third quarter. They're down 82-63. So here comes Ayo Dosunmu on the attack. He's been playing like trash tonight. And a layup over 2 defenders against Champagnie and Wemby. Just as I say that, there's some life for Ayo. Champagnie quickly the other way with the layup back the other way. I mean, there was 3 defenders there. You just let him go right into the paint. 84-65. Quick strikes from Ayo and Champagny. Read the drive. Read the kick to Ayo.
Oh.
Cross court to Edwards. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Randall. Randall against Champagny into the lane. Ayo to the corner. Shannon Jr. Oh, pump fake. Drive to the rim with a slam. He pumped on Wemby and took him right down the baseline for a slam. 84-67. Wemby, baseline pass, Castle, and then through his hands and out of bounds. Last touch by Reid, who puts his hands on his face because he couldn't come up with a steal. He could have, but he didn't. So it's Spurs basketball. And we have 4.6 thousand people in the stream, 4.7 now, and we just hit 1,100 likes. So shout out to you guys. Castle inbounds from the baseline to Champagny. Now to Vassell. Back to Champagny. Over to Fox on the left wing, far side. Edwards out to meet him. Wemby the screen. Randall the switch. All up on Fox. Shot clock went down to 5. Takes him down the lane. One hand tough shot. Oh my God.
Good.
How about Fox playing with his food against Randall? Randall, you're just nothing but barbecue chicken tonight, man. You're a bum. 8:15 to go. Edwards. Reid. Driving on Castle. Backing him down into the lane. Kicks to Ayo. Ayo finds a wide open Randall. Hell no, he didn't make that shot. 1 for 8, Randall. You want to go back on a run? Get that bomb off the court. Get that bomb off the court. He can't give you anything. Vassell the mid-range shot. That's no good. And Terrence Shannon Jr. the rebound. Shannon pushing the tempo up the court. Kick out to Reid for 3. Reid misses. And Minnesota has only put up 6 points here in the third quarter. Spurs have scored 12. Dude, Randall, I'm in all seriousness, he's been playing like just hot garbage.
Yes.
1 for 8. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And he got cooked by Fox.
Ball knocked out of bounds here. Last touch by Minnesota. 14 to shoot for San Antonio. 7:32 to go here in the third quarter. The lead back up to 19 right now for San Antonio.
7.5 remaining in the third quarter, 86-67. Here's Stephon Castle getting screened by Wemby. To the cross court goes Champagny against Reid. Inside Wemby against Ayo. Turns, fires off the bank. No good. Rebound goes Harper. Out to Vassell. Pump fake to Wemby on the left corner. To the top of the key goes Harper. Shot clock to 7. 7:10 remaining in the third quarter. It's 86-77. 67, I'm sorry. And a pass to Wemby in the baseline. And he's fouled by Randall. Dude, get him out of the game. Finch, what are you doing? Get this. Let me calm down. It's not even my team. I want to cuss the dude out, man. I can't even imagine a Timberwolves fan. Screw this guy. He's awful to watch.
And I think that's going to, yep.
Look at his body language, man. Get him off the court, Finch. When you went on that run, when Minnesota went on that run in that second quarter, where was Randall? Was Randall part of it, or was he on the bench?
On the bench.
Get him to the shadow realm now. Wemby free throws up. It's good.
Yo, Northy with the Tinses, fellas. I've said it before. I'll say it again. You are fun, refreshing, alternate, dry, boring, predictable. And I've said boring. Corporate cable NBA broadcast. Keep on keeping on, boys.
Northern, you've been a supporter throughout the playoffs, man. Thank you so much, brother, for those kind words. Thank you for the $10 donation. And we're going to keep on keeping on, baby, because we're not going to miss a game for the rest of the playoffs. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Wemby makes both free throws, 88-67, 21-point game. Edwards will bring up the ball. He's picked up by the rookie Carter Bryant. Bounce pass, Ayo. Cross court to Jaden McDaniels. Guess where Randall's at? On the bench. And here's a 3 by Jaden McDaniels.
Here we go.
Jaden McDaniels knocks down the straightaway splash. He cuts the lead to 18 with 6:45 to go. And Vassell will try to answer. And he does. 3 up and 3 down for Devin Vassell. 91-70, and Shannon Jr. and 1 on Wemby. Oh my good, did that really happen? Hold on, let me squint my eyes real quick and let me rub them too. Did Shannon Jr. just take it to Wemby to the rim and get an and 1? How did he score that? Look at this. Shannon Jr. into the body of Wemby. Wemby damn near blocked that too with the right hand, and he picked up the and 1. Oh, my goodness.
Incredible. Shannon Jr., one of the few Minnesota Timberwolves tonight with energy. 15 points of 6 of 12 shooting. And he says Wembanyama to the bench.
That's what he does at times, man. He really is a high-energy guy off the bench for Minnesota, and he's playing well. He's attacking. He's being aggressive, and he got rewarded right there. So now Luke Cornett will check in for Wembanyama. Luke Cornett checks in with 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 fouls. And the free throw is up. It's good. It's 91-73. Spurs will have the ball with Vassell, Castle, Bryant, Cornette, and Harper. Castle crossing the timeline. Cornette setting the screen. Shannon Jr. the switch. Over to Bryant. Finds a wide open Castle top of the key. And he knocks it down for a clean look. A splash. Makes it a 21-point game. 6:20 to go. McDaniels driving on Vassell to the lane. Meets Cornette. And one. That's a foul from Vassell. Vassell will send it to the line for an and one free throw.
How about Stephon Castle? Best game of the series for him. 25 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists.
I picked him for X Factor of the night. He might be the MVP, shooting 80%, 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. He might get a triple-double tonight. What do you think, Spurs fans? Triple-double for Castle? See or no? J.D. McDaniels and one free throws up. It's good. It's 94-76, 18-point game, 6:17 to go. Spurs shooting on the right side of the court in their white uniforms, and it's Vassell, Castle, Bryant, Cornette, and Harper on the floor. Reid all up on Castle, top of the key, takes him off the dribble. Ooh, Reid swipes the ball, and it's Conley with the loose, scooping it up. Reid with that steal. Edwards the drive into the lane. Layup is no good. Blocked by Cornette. Good defense by Luke. And now the Spurs have it back the other way. Carter Bryant on the near side wing, driving past Reid, and the ball's knocked loose out of bounds.
Edwards is pissed. He thought Cornette fouled him.
I'm just going back to Castle at this point because no one wants to go. And he's got good looks, too, like wide open looks. Yeah. Just go back to Castle. But Castle's going to inbound from the baseline to Luke Cornette on the far side wing. Dribble handoff. Castle, another wide open look. Good. Got it from downtown off the handoff from the screen, too, from Luke Cornette. 97-76. Castle's got 28 on 9 for 11 shooting. Edwards, I don't even want to know what kind of pass that was meant for Conley, but it went way out of bounds in the left corner.
Well, so much for that comeback at the end of that second quarter. Now the lead's all the way back up to 21 right now.
Thanks to Stephon Castle. This defense right now, Castle on the drive against J.D. McDaniels, fakes the pass, goes to Luke. Luke handed it right back off to Castle for 3, and he finally misses. Shannon Jr. the rebound, and we're going to get a loose ball foul called against Dylan Harper.
That's the 4th personal in San Antonio. 5:21 to go here in the third quarter. Or team foul, I should say. Not personal. Team foul in San Antonio. Guys, we're 20 likes away from 1,200. Thank y'all for tuning in. Smack the hell out of the like button, baby. We'll be live for a Game 7 if there is one on Sunday. If not, we'll be live Game 1 on Monday between San Antonio and Oklahoma City. Conley's
okay. Here we go. It's Minnesota basketball. Shannon Jr. will bring up the ball. Shannon Jr. is out there with Conley, Reid, Edwards, and J.D. McDaniels going from right to left on the screen in their black jerseys. Conley now to the left corner goes Reid driving on Fox. Fox tries the ball loose out of bounds, and there's a last touch by Reid after he stripped it loose. It last touched his leg. It's a Spurs ball.
Bro, what is happening in this third quarter?
97-76 Spurs basketball. Harper the driving kick for another wide open 3 from Carter Bryant, no good. And it's rebounded by Naz Reid. 97-76, Shannon Jr. up the hill, layup, no good. Once again, great defense by Luke Cornette at the rim. And here come the Spurs. Fox dumps inside of Luke, and what the scoop?
The lead's back up to 23 now.
J.D. McDaniels against Luke Cornette on the drive. Right hand dunk. No good. They can't even dunk.
God.
They can't even dunk. This is looking ugly. Here's Fox wide open for 3. Got it. What happened to the defense? How many wide open J's do I got to see? The Wolves defense just said, nah, we're good. 21 now for Fox. 4:13 to go. Here's Jaden with a floater.
Oh my
floater
God.
missed. They can't score.
Oh my
All
God.
of a sudden, they can't score thanks to this defense. Here's Vassell the drive. Vassell the layup is good. Through the teeth of the defense. There were 3 Wolves right there. That was a whooping by San Antonio just now. 104-76. I think that might be it right here.
Yeah.
I mean, the effort by Minnesota just completely got gut punched out of them.
And
gut punched out of them. There was penetration. There was driving and kicking. San Antonio just absolutely relentless right now with no Wembanyama on the floor either and playing great defense.
And the thing is, the reason why Cringe Finch took so long to take a timeout, they only got 2 remaining. He really couldn't take a timeout, and he just had to. I mean, this lead is so big, he just had to finally take one, and at least it was only 2 timeouts the rest of the game.
All right, well, folks, thanks for joining us. We will be live for Game 7 if somehow Minnesota comes back into this game and forces the Game 7. Otherwise, we will be covering all of the Western Conference Finals between San Antonio and Oklahoma City if it is going to end up being that, and it's going towards that direction. So we'll be covering that entire series, so hit that subscribe, turn on notification bell. Now, Murdoch says, guys, I don't think y'all understand what this means to us in San Antonio. Like, I was a kid during the Spurs dynasty, and now I'm watching our championship run with my sons. Spurs and Knicks 2026 championship. I think that's incredible, Murdoch. I mean, you get to share this experience with your son as he's about to witness a potential new dynasty, or at least a team that's going to be competing a lot year after year after year. And that's what the San Antonio Spurs have been doing a lot of, right? Competing since the mid-90s. And I do understand what it means because I grew up in San Antonio. I was watching Spurs games before they were even playing in the Alamo Dome. I remember when Greg Popovich took over the Spurs. I went to plenty of games. I saw Michael Jordan in the Alamo Dome. I go way back. I remember that 1999 championship run when they beat the New York Knicks. I remember I watched every single one of those. Every single one of those. So I know what it means to the city of San Antonio because I grew up in San Antonio. And right now, they're looking like they are on their way to a Western Conference Finals appearance against the Thunder, a team they matched up well against during the regular season. It's gonna be a great fight, man. It's gonna be a great fight.
Just Jesse 420. Thank you for subscribing. Just Jesse. Just Jesse. It's a tongue twister.
Did we read this from Papa Wansky? Papa's Wonky?
No.
Good.
So the 2, he says, in his first postseason, Stephon Castle equals playoff riser. I mean, just check out what he's doing today, man. He's had a couple of doubles this postseason. He's looking brilliant. He could have his first triple-double of his postseason career.
Damn.
When Fox went out with an ankle injury, Castle took over, and we saw what he's doing here in the third quarter as well. He's on the bench right now, but he's excellent tonight, man.
On Sunday, we will be live for the Pistons and Cavaliers game number 7. We'll be live for that on Sunday. I don't know what time that game is scheduled for if they have it yet, but we'll be live for that if you guys want to join us.
It's either going to be at 2 o'clock your time, Josh, or 7 o'clock your time.
Don't you try to jinx me, Reggie's.
No, it's only Friday this year.
Well, there's only one more. Well, there's only one more day.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, there's only one more day. There is no Saturday games for WNBA. So.
Yeah, that's so weird. That was 2 games this week now.
All right, we're back for action. It's Minnesota basketball out of the timeouts. And out there, it is McDaniels, Gobert, Edwards, Reid, and Conley on the floor, shooting on the left side. They're down by a whole lot. And here's Edwards on the drive, and he's going to draw a foul from Luke Cornett. And Edwards grabbing his right shoulder.
Probably got an elbow to the shoulder right there. I think he's all right.
Redmen are dropping that Spurs emote in the chat. Rocha, how far away from 1.3 thousand likes?
We are 80 likes away from 1.3K.
80 likes away?
Yeah.
All right.
What? I did not say Siri. Stop. I hate Siri. I hate Siri and I hate Alexa. Both of them are my enemies. Are they going to take a look at this? What did Edwards hurt his shoulder? They are taking like this. I don't think anything's going to come out of it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see anything there. Luke Kennard kind of just swiped down at the ball. They took a look at it, but there's nothing there. It is just 2 free throws coming up for Anthony Edwards. Now, with 3:49 to go in the third quarter, Minnesota will also be in the bonus for the rest of the period. As they trail by 28 points. It was a 13-point game at halftime, and now the lead's back up to 28. The largest lead was 29 in that second quarter by San Antonio. Anthony Edwards will make the first one, 104-77. Edwards and Shannon Jr. showed up. Edwards, Reid, and Shannon Jr. The only threes to be really good today is I might just jinxed him. Edwards misses the second free throw. 104-77 San Antonio.
Oh, Lord almighty. Here comes Harper in the Spurs with Fox, Vassell, Bryant, Cornette, and Harper. Cornette, handoff goes to Vassell, curls off the screen. To the right corner goes Harper. 8 on the shot clock, driving on Edwards. He'll go with the tough shot out the window. No good, and did Harper get called for rim interference right there? Offensive rim interference.
Yeah.
Believe so. So it's gonna be Wolves basketball.
104-77 San Antonio out of nowhere.
104-77, 3:23 left to go. Gobert with the handoff to Edwards. Edwards double team. Goes right corner. McDaniels driving. He misses at the rim for the 40th time in this quarter. 104-77. Here come the Spurs back the other way with Harper, Cornette, Bryant, Vassell, and Fox. Fox, playing with his food against Conley off the stutter step. He'll drive, he'll turn, he'll spin, he'll shot, he'll miss it.
Bro, now it's 41-21. Rebounds in favor of San Antonio.
Edwards against a double team to the right corner. Jaden McDaniels, he'll score. He doesn't need to score at the rim from like 3 feet away. He needs to score from the corner.
Yeah, because he kept missing shots inside the paint.
104-80. And here is Harper into the front court, picked up by Edwards. Now switched by Conley, switched right back by Edwards. Drives right past him to the right corner, goes Carter Bryant. Pump fake, top of the key, Vassell against Conley. Conley almost came up with a steal. Vassell recovers, turns, fires. He damn near made that.
I thought that was going
Rebound will fall now to Naz Reid. Ahead to Edwards, to Gobert, handoff back to Edwards for 3. No good. Oh, Edwards at 20 points, 8 for 22 shooting here in this elimination game at home. Not good. Here's Vassell in a cross-court pass for 3. Wide open. He misses. Reid the rebound. It's 104-80. Minnesota cannot string any kind of offense together consistently. Reid, baseline. Edwards, handoff goes Gobert against Cornette. Goes up. He's going to miss it. Minnesota missed everything in this third quarter around the rim. Harper driving. Layup is good.
Dude, they keep trying to attack Luke Kennard to no success at all.
It's not Kennard, it's Cornette. Luke Kennard plays for the Lakers. Here's Edwards for 3. And it's good. See, they can only score from up top. They can only score from 3.
Maybe they
have a $2 Nation Razier says, how many times are you going to attack Cornette and miss? 50? 60? 70 times? Oh, and back the other way. Edwards commits a foul to Harper.
1:12 to go, and because they're in the bonus, free throws coming up here for San Antonio. Thank you for the 2, Razier. Appreciate you, bro. And guys, we are now 50 likes away from 1,300. Thank y'all so much for joining here tonight. Over 5,200 in the building. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. Cornette is killing them with kindness. Oh, my God, Razier. You're stupid, bro. Dylan Harper, 5 of 6 tonight, 11 points. First free throw? Yes, got it. 107-83. And we're going to get a hockey change coming up here for San Antonio. We got Castle in for Cornette, Wembanyama in for Fox, and Julian Champagne enters for Carter Bryant. Ayo Dosunmu is in for Mike Conley. Very disappointing Ayo Dosunmu tonight. He's been very brilliant over the last 3 games. Tonight,
who was good?
4.
Wait, who was good? Who was consistently good for Minnesota tonight besides Terrence Shannon Jr.?
Naz Reid.
Naz?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
1:12 to go here in the third quarter, 108-83. And here come the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thank you so much, eyes to see and ears to hear. Thank you. Edwards, the floater, and of course he missed that one because the Wolves missed everything around the rim. But he'll draw a shooting foul from Champagne and go to the line for 2 free throws. Bash. Thanks for the sub.
Wait, you're telling me they actually drew a foul inside the paint? Are you serious?
Edwards free throws up. It's good. What did the Minnesota Timberwolves need to do? How do you say it in English? Everything? Yeah, everything. I think that's how you pronounce it. Everything. So Edwards makes the first free throw, misses the second free throw, and here comes San Antonio and a layup through two defenders. Castle took it to Edwards and Gobert, and Edwards threw his hands up in the air towards Gobert. I mean, you were right there too, Ant. You were right there too. You both got took. And here's Ayo driving, and the ball stripped loose out of bounds by Wemby.
Dude, this is the complete opposite. Everything going great inside the paint for San Antonio. Nothing for Minnesota tonight. Gobert will have an inbounds. They'll hand it off to Edwards. Edwards around Castle, floats it up. No, good, they missed again.
30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It's 110-84 for this game 6. I mean, the energy was there to end the half, and then everything got sucked out again here in the third quarter. San Antonio just gut punched him. Step back three, Castle. Oh, he missed that one, but man, he had another good look there. And the rebound goes loose into the backcourt out of bounds. Who are they going to call that out on? Out on the Spurs.
Yeah, it hit Harper off his foot. I mean, if Castle would have hit that step back three over Gobert, I don't know what I would have done with myself. You're talking about one of the greatest defenders of our generation. He almost hit a step back three on him. Guys, we're 20 likes away for 1,300. Thank y'all for tuning in. We still got 5,200 in a blowout. Thank y'all.
Rozier says, hey, Mike Conley's doing good. He's 2 for 3 from downtown. Yeah, 6 points. That's why the game's close. And they're 35% from downtown. And there goes a three by Anthony Edwards, and that's going to be a miss. Oh, man, Ant, 9 for 25, brother. Oh. Yikes. That's going to do it for the third quarter. It's 110-84. San Antonio outscored Minnesota 36-23. Guys, San Antonio has not scored under 35 points in any quarter so far through 3.
Oh, my God.
36 in the first, 38 in the second, and 36 in the third quarter. But okay, it's okay, though. It's okay. It's 110-84. It's okay. There's still plenty of game left. And, guys, Mike Conley's 2 for 3 from downtown, so it's still anyone's game.
And Josh, that 2 for 3 for downtown came in the first quarter. What a brilliant night for him.
All right, Roach, hold up those 4 fingers. Everybody, hold up those 4s, because it's time. Oh, it's time, baby, for what we call the clutch quarter, where it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you
finish.
It's how you finish, and the Spurs are 1 quarter, uno mas, away from a Western Conference Finals against Oklahoma City. What so many people wanted to see and are about a quarter away from seeing.
Hey, I had San Antonio in 6. We picked San Antonio to win tonight, but I expected a bigger fight from Minnesota. I could not believe they laid down and died like this.
Snacks says, Josh, don't give him false hope. Don't give him false hope. Oh, I know. I was just picking back off what Reggie said. And you guys.
Hey,
yeah.
Maybe it's the greatest comeback in postseason history right here in the fourth quarter. Maybe Minnesota comes out on a 20-0 run to start the clutch quarter, huh?
So just in case my sarcasm was completely missed on anybody, I don't think that's going to happen. I think the Spurs have this one in the bag. Okay?
Got you, honey boo-boo.
We clear? We're good? Good.
Someone's about to put the whole college tuition on the walls. Oh, my God, Snacks. Jesus. They should put it on San Antonio so they don't blow this lead. What's up, OK Junior? What's up, dude? Y'all remember Ant and SGA conversations hilarious? And we'll get some more in the 4th round, Christopher. I cannot wait for that series, man. Now, in the regular season, they faced 5 times. But I believe the last 2, nobody hardly ever played those games. Either way, San Antonio was the best matchup this season against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, it's different in the postseason. You're talking about a team that has, well, you got Harrison Barnes who won a championship, but he doesn't really play. You got Luke Cornett who's won a championship. He plays. But you're talking about a team that just won a championship last year. Caruso has 2 championships, taking on a team that's young, inexperienced. But man, I don't think that's going to matter at this point. It's going to be talent versus talent, depth versus depth, man. I mean, you're talking about AJ Mitchell versus a Stephon Castle. And just to think, what's going to happen when J-Dub comes back? Are they going to move Mitchell to the bench? Or you? No, they'll probably move Lou Dort to the bench. That's what's probably going to happen. Just to think, the Thunder looked that dominant against the Lakers, and J-Dub did not play in that series. They're going to most likely get J-Dub back here at some point, if not for game 1 on Monday.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope so.
Yeah, man.
All right. We're back for action to start the clutch quarter. It's Spurs basketball on the floor. It's Harper, Barnes, Castle, Wemby, and Champagnie. McDaniels guarding Harper, spinning on the rim, and got a layup. I mean, the interior defense, where was it for Minnesota tonight? Ayo will draw a shooting foul from Champagnie on the other side, and that will send him to the line for 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's crazy. I literally talked about Harrison Barnes' championship experience, saying he's not going to play much, and then boom, say his name, and he appears.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, Randall was terrible. Randall was terrible.
He's stunk it up, man. He completely stunk it up tonight.
He was bad. Now, I'm not saying it's all on him. I mean, the Spurs were just too good tonight, guys. They were just way too good, but his effort tonight was just abysmal.
Dosunmu will make both 112 to 86 now, San Antonio.
We had to find out the message from Jason. Says, I don't care if Edwards is MJ's son. He ain't coming back from this one. Yeah, not happening.
That's great.
Not happening, man. Not happening. 112 to 86. Thank you, Jason, for the 5, man.
Thank you.
Harper to the left corner. Barnes for 3. Yes. It goes in. 115-86. Ayo going to work on Castle. Off the high window on a little hook. Ayo from 6 feet away scores. Wait a minute. Did they score within 10 feet of the rim?
They actually did, Josh.
Oh, my God. I don't think I've seen them do that since the second quarter. And we have a foul on the other side. Looked like Jaden McDaniels is going to pick up a foul here.
Also, you know it's over when you have Harrison Barnes hitting corner threes against you.
That was his first field goal attempt, by the way. And he hit a corner 3.
He hit a corner 3. Chris, what are you guys going to do with AJ Mitchell when J-Dub comes back, bro?
It's a good problem to have if you're OKC.
Castle inside for Wembanyama. What do we got here? Offensive foul, Wembanyama?
No, a 3-second violation in the paint from Victor Wembanyama. That will be a turnover. Minnesota basketball with 10:54 to go in the 4th. And I would, if I'm San Antonio, I want Jada to be healthy too for the entire series.
Absolutely.
You want to face them at full strength.
Yeah. Here's Wembanyama. Get a block. It's a goaltender, Wembanyama.
Oh, yeah, because when he was going for that block, it had already hit the backboard. So that's a goaltend. 115-90. Ayo Dosunmu now with 10 points. He finally reaches double digits. Up 150-90. Here comes San Antonio with Castle bringing the ball across the timeline. Handoff Harper. Handoff Barnes. Back to the top of the key goes Vassell with Ayo in front. Wemby setting the screen. Randall the switch. Over to Barnes for 3. Harrison Barnes misses. Long rebound. Gets it in his own self. Out to Wemby. Nope. To Harper. Nope. Rebound. Barnes. Okay. Barnes to Champagnie. Wide open. Yes. See.
The way you were describing that play is hilarious.
Shine says 98% probability to win. So you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Ayo just missed a layup. And here comes Castle off the rebound. Out to Champagnie. Inside Wemby. Two-handed slam dunk. Timeout, Minnesota. Oh, it's getting ready. We're getting ready to turn off the lights, folks. It's 120-90. Turn off the lights and light a candle. This one looks to be over.
This is now the biggest lead of the night for San Antonio. It was 29 in the second. Now it's 30 here in the 4th quarter.
That's a belt to ass right there, Roach. Belt to ass. Spurs, ever since I joined the stream, have gotten off to a great start in the quarters.
Bro, like to see Minnesota fight with those injuries against Denver, to see that the effort they put here in a couple games in this series, to see them go down like this is very disappointing, man.
Spurs fans in San Antonio, I want you to stretch real quick. Get some stretches in, because after the game, it's time to go honking, right? Time to go honking.
Meh. The real J. Crotch letter with the two says,
Crooked letter with a $2 donation says, stop it. He's dead already. Leave him alone.
Stop it.
Hey, you guys want to go see a dead body?
Yeah. There's one right
You
there.
want to go see a dead body? Let's go.
Somebody got a stick we could poke at the dead body with?
It's Julius Randle.
Oh.
Dude was a bum today, man. 1 for 8, Julius.
Oh, my God.
Crooked letter, thank you so much for the 2, man. We got a $5 donation from Shane. He says, Minnesota sports team just can't have success in the postseason, especially the Vikings and the Wild. Damn, that is so true. Minnesota in the postseason is just, this just happens to them time and time again.
At least the last 2 years, they were able to advance to the West Conference Finals. I know they lost both times. At least they got there. Minnesota, that was Wild was a heartbreaker to pull a 3-0 lead and lose in overtime like they did.
We have over 5,000 people in the house. It's still a commercial break. Shout out to Shane. Thank you so much for the 5, and thank you for the 2. Real Crooked letter. Hit that like button. We just hit 1,300 likes on the live stream. We are 60 away from 1,400. If you're having a good time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. We will be live for all of the Western Conference Finals between Oklahoma City and San Antonio. Game 1 all the way to Game 7 if necessary. We'll be here calling every play. So hit that like and hit that sub, baby. We're 50 now away from 1,400. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it going.
Let's go. Y'all make some noise, Spurs. Let's see those. Go, Spurs, go.
Go, Spurs, go. Go, Spurs, go.
I can't believe we're actually getting the matchup a lot of people wanted. Oklahoma City versus San Antonio in the conference finals. Oh, baby. Yes, Big Bill, we will be live Game 7 between Detroit and Cleveland on Sunday.
Uh-huh.
That game should be 5 o'clock Pacific now, since this game is not going to go to Game 7. We look forward to seeing you guys there. Can Cleveland do it again and win on the road twice in a postseason race?
Look at all those Spurs fans in the chat. Look at all them Spurs fans in the chat. Shout out to the 210. If you have the Spurs win this game, hit that thumbs up. We're 30 now away from 1,400. It's just a matter of time. It's just mathematics, man. And we're coming out of the commercial break, and here comes Minnesota. Ayo picked up by Harper over the left short corner. Is Shannon Jr. driving on Champagne to the rim. Layup. Oh, my goodness. Actually, he can make a layup. Wow. Yes. 120-92. We have a $2 donation here from Seahawks' own 49ers. I got Thunder in 6 against San Antonio. He's got Thunder in 6.
Okay. Thank you for that, bro. Here's the
Castle shot at the rim. No good. Gets his own rebound. Out to Barnes for 3. Barnes misses. And the rebound's tapped out from Harper out of bounds. And that's going to be Minnesota basketball. Minnesota shooting on the left side of the court. And on the floor for the Timberwolves, it's Julius Randle for some reason. Ayo Dosunmu, Edwards, Reid, and Shannon Jr. 9:20 to go. Here's Shannon Jr. on the drive. He's looking. He hits Ayo to the rim. Layup blocked by Cornette. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
Luke Cornette does it again. Lukey. And here's Champagne for 3. Insult to injury. It's a splash from Champagne.
And now a 31-point lead.
All right. All they got to do is cut the lead all the way to 1, Roach, in the next 5 minutes. Here's Edwards with a driving floater, and Edwards misses. He's 9 for 26. And here's Castle, the driving kick to Barnes to the right corner. Extra pass 3.
Oh, my God.
Champagne does it again. Champagne does it again. He's 50% right now with 18 points. 126-92. Julian. Oh, my goodness. Shannon Jr. for 3. Got it. Oh, okay.
Well, Shannon Jr. decided to show up. Him and Naz Reid. That's about it tonight.
Don't forget the 2 for 3 from Conley. That's very important.
That's right. My fault. I apologize.
Come on now. Here is Castle on the drive and a layup. He just went right by Edwards, man. Timeout, Minnesota. I think they clear everybody.
Yeah.
Do you think they clear everybody? I mean, Edwards just did not even attempt to play defense. Castle just went bye-bye. Zoom.
Like everybody just stood there and said, "Oh, hi, Castle. How's it going, my friend? Here's an easy layup for you. Take it."
Shannon Jr., I have no complaints from your game tonight. You gave your team energy. You gave your team life. You sparked that run in that second quarter. You attacked the rim with great efficiency and no fear. You shot well, over 20 points.
I'm glad he showed up. Now you know what you got going into next season with Shannon Jr., a legit piece in this rotation.
All right, during the commercial break, we are 5. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For our Spanish-speaking audience, 5 people away from 1,400 likes. Rocha, did you even hit that like button? Oh,
yeah.
my God. Rocha, you're a co-host. You got to hit the like.
I did.
My God. Okay, just now.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
We have a $2 donation from Chet's. Says, should I call 911 right now? I got it. 911. It's a commercial break, guys. It's a commercial break. Yes, operator. Yes, this 911? Yeah. I like to report a murder. Yes. There's 5,000 witnesses right now with me. 5,000 witnesses to a murder. I'm not even kidding. A lot of murders, actually. Randall, McDaniels, Rudy Gobert, Aldo Sumu, Anthony Edwards, Naz Reid, Conley, Shannon Jr. By whom? Julian Champagnie. He did, 50% from like downtown. Victor Wembanyama, De'Aaron Fox, Devin Vassell, Castle, Harrison Barnes, Keldon Johnson, Carter Bryant, Luke Cornett, Dylan Harper. My name is Rocha.
Hi.
Yep. And I live at 6969 McFury Street. Thank you. Bye.
Nice.
It's been reported.
Okay. I don't think 911 can even do anything about this beatdown. They're going to just let it happen, to be honest.
Sorry, Minnesota, but it's been reported. We have a civic duty to do so.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Good thing my name's not Rocha. It's Richard. That's right.
We got a $2 donation from Ryan Gaming Channel. If the refs call it fair, OKC in 6. If not, OKC in 5. Damn! You don't think the San Antonio Spurs have a shot at all? Because I think they do. We already know they match up with OKC, right? Now, Oklahoma City, they got that championship pedigree, that championship experience. But I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready for it. I think San Antonio can give them a series, and they could even win it.
I think it's going at least 6. I think it's going at least 6, if not 7 games. I mean, we deserve to have that for that matchup of that epic proportions, man.
Thank you, Ryan, and thank you so much, Jess, for the $2 donations. And thank you, everybody in the chat, for hitting that thumbs up. 1,400 likes have been achieved. In fact, we're already 30 away from 1,500 on the stream. So gracias, everybody.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. I mean, the fact we have 5,000 people and it's a 33-point game is awesome.
Shout out to Darren Taylor, who's watching right now this stream in his car after performing in St. Joseph, Missouri. Shout out to Darren, man.
Let's go. Yep, they completely pulled everybody. Behringer with the mission. Not even the backups can score inside.
Well, here come the San Antonio Spurs with Barnes, Kelly Olynyk, Lindy Waters, Luke Cornett, and McLaughlin. Here's Lindy with the floater. It's wet from Waters.
The former Golden State Warrior, Lindy Waters.
Thank you, Bliss, for hanging out with us tonight, man. You guys are vital. Appreciate you. Glad you had a good time. Here's Slow-Mo on the drive, layup. He missed a layup. How many missed layups from Minnesota in this second half? Gabriel Martinez, thank you for this up. Gabriel.
Thank you, bro. Kelly Olynyk for downtown. That's no good. Rebounded by Clark. Jordan Clark. We're handed off to Soma. Oh my God, he almost turned it over. Hey, Bones is in the game. And he misses Olynyk the rebound.
130 to 95 in this ball game, folks. I'm not a mathematician or nothing like that, but I don't think that's a close game.
Nope.
Cornette with the handoff of McLaughlin, back up top to Lindy, swings it to Kelly Olynyk. Look at this ball movement. It's still there, even with the reserves. Lindy for three. No good. Barnes the rebound. What effort tonight by San Antonio on the rebounds. What effort, man. 55 to 24, they won the rebound battle. Did you hear me when I said? Let me repeat that. 55 to 24 rebounds in favor of San Antonio.
Dog, that's 31 more rebounds for an entire game. What the heck?
Híjole.
Jorge,
My God.
Jorge with the two says, I just made $1,600 today. I gambled my rent money. Well,
I'm glad you won.
yeah.
I'm glad you won, Jorge.
Congratulations, Jorge. Thank you, bro. Anderson, kick out, Bones for three. What would you guess he did? Yeah, he missed it. And the Bones out of bounds off of Minnesota.
We have a $2 donation from Jet. Says, not too bright, but I have as many points as Rudy Gobert does tonight. Womp, 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 womp. Rudy was a bum.
He wasn't even good defensively tonight either, man.
Yeah. Thank you, Jets. And activate BPM. With a $5 dono Spurs sweep OKC, I'm not crazy. My mom had me tested. See? We can't call him crazy. He's certified.
You said sweep OKC? Wow.
He is not a certified donkey brain.
Here's a missed shot by Clark and a rebound by Behringer. Wait, what?
Activate. Thank you for the $5. He says Spurs sweep OKC. We have a $2 donation from Jimmy. Says, I missed most of the game. How's it gone? Well, one team beat the hell out of the other team. And that's the recap.
Twice. I mean, San Antonio was up 29 at one point, all the way down to 13. Now back up to where it is right now. What, 25 points? Yeah, 25 points.
There's still 5 minutes left in this game. Kelly Olynyk, turnaround shot, no good, rebounded by Minnesota, and that was Phillips. And here we go with the front court. The drive, miss, layup, and it's going to be a foul here. Bismack Biyombo shooting foul. 2 free throws coming up.
I can't be a Bismack Castillo in the lead. It's just been around forever, man.
Jalen Clark to the line for 2 shots with 5:02 left to go in the fourth quarter. We got 5 minutes. Don't you put Rando on the camera. Get off the camera. Let me wipe that camera down. Let me wipe the screen.
Wipe it down. Did he miss first free throw? No. 98. There we go. 132-98.
Shout out 5,200, man. Thank you, brother, for the love, man. Thank you for the support. All you guys, man. Appreciate the support and everything. We have 1,500 likes now on the stream with 5 minutes to go. And it's going to be Spurs basketball after Jalen Clark made both free throws, 132-99. Olynyk lets it fly from downtown. Kelly.
That's 18 threes tonight for San Antonio.
18 threes.
God.
Here's the drive by Phillips, and the ball's knocked loose out of bounds. Last touch by Phillips. So it's going to be Spurs ball. Spurs up 135-99. Olynyk brings up the ball. In their white jerseys, he'll pass to Plumlee. Oh, my God, Plumlee's out there.
Yeah.
Back to Olynyk. Biyombo, handoff McLaughlin. Shot clock to 10. Off the screen from Biyombo to Olynyk. To the short corner goes Plumlee. Ball's knocked loose by Slow-Mo into the hands now of Phillips. It's a steal by Slow-Mo. Now, what can Minnesota do with 4:19 left to go? Slow-Mo with the handoff to Bones. Bones navigating off the screen. Takes it to the right short corner. Step back shot. And that hits all of the side backboard. That's tough. That's tough. Olynyk the rebound. And here come the Spurs. Olynyk driving on Slow-Mo. The ball's not loose. Stolen up by Behringer.
All right, so you're saying they have a chance after that?
Hell no. And here's Bones for 3. It's a splash. Bones Highland from downtown. He cuts the lead to 32.
And hey, they finally reached 100 points. Yay!
Olenek with the handoff, pocket pass, Lindy, shovel pass to Biombo, and he's got Clark on him, backing him down in the low post, and he gets the chair pulled from underneath him, and he falls out of bounds.
Oh, I thought they were going to call a foul there. It was just a turnover. Okay.
Yeah, he got the chair pulled from underneath him, and he just fell flat on his ass.
Wembanyama had a good laugh about that. He was laughing on the bench. Bro, I mean, I don't think I've seen a team miss so many shots inside ever like Minnesota has tonight. Ever. I mean, look at Bones trying to attack Biombo. And Biombo said, get that the hell out of here.
You made me look silly on the other side. I'm going to go over here and block you on the other side.
Josh, would you believe me if I told you they have 13 blocks, the Spurs?
No.
Well, they have 13.
I would thought they had more.
Oh. Kyle Anderson misses the shot, rebounded by Mason Plumlee.
Plum. I am plumb surprised.
Okay. Olenek off to a Bisbiak, blocked by Behringer on the rebound.
Behringer to Kyle Anderson under 3 minutes ago. Slow-mo. Clark back to slow-mo. He goes with a lob to Behringer for the jam. Wow, there you go. Behringer, you have more points than Rudy Gobert does.
Oh, that's tough, Josh. Plumlee inside, knocked out of bounds with 2:33 to go. Hey, Dramos with the 42 months of the Cult of Fury. What's up, boys? Spurs would have ended this in 5 if Wembanyama didn't get ejected. Hashtag Fury King for life.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Probably not wrong. Absolutely. Yo, Dramos, it's good seeing you, bro. Let's go.
What's up, Dre? You hope you're doing well, man, with everything. Here's Clark on the driving kick. Bones swings it to Clark. Over to slow-mo, driving on Plum. Layup, and it's off the bank good for Mr. Slow-mo Anderson. 135 to 106.
You're telling me they actually made back-to-back field goals inside the paints? Oh, my God. Game 7's on Prime on Sunday? Yuck.
Bianca, Austin, come on down. Thanks for the sub. Here's a layup by McLaughlin, beating Behringer to the rim for a layup. 137 to 106. And here comes Bones into the front court. Chris Trevino with the $2 donation. Spurs don't rage bait. We take their hope. You guys are like Shang Tsung. Your soul is mine.
That's pretty damn good.
Fatality.
Chris, we're looking forward to the series. Can't wait for the start, man.
Slow-mo up top to Phillips for a 3. 137 to 109, baby. 135 remaining in the fourth quarter. Keep smacking that thumbs up. Let's get to 1,600 likes on the stream. During this blowout, we're 50 away from that goal. Waters the drive. Waters the floater. Waters no good. Plumlee the rebound. And the reverse dunk from Plumlee.
That got the bench hyped up for Plumlee.
Throw it down, big man.
Okay. Oh, my goodness. Phillips misses a 3 and a rebound by Jordan McLaughlin.
110 remaining. We have a final ovation from Jimmy. Says, you thought the Spurs would match up better with OKC? And obviously they're playing now. How do you think this series looks?
We're excited for that series, man, Jimmy.
I do think Spurs match up the best. Out of all the teams remaining, I do think they match up the best with OKC. And I am very excited for this Western Conference Finals. I think the Thunder will be the favorites, rightfully so. They're the defending champions. But I think San Antonio has a shot at beating them. I do.
I think San Antonio is the only team left in the postseason. Not even New York can be OKC.
And New York's playing good.
They are playing good.
They just don't have enough?
No, I just don't think they have enough. I think the Spurs are the only team that can take them down.
Or at least the best shot at doing so.
Yeah, should say that. Yes, best shot. Yo, Jimmy, thank you for the fight, bro.
Thanks, Jim.
Oh, look at Olenek behind the back pass of Plumlee. He's fouled by Bones Highland.
Oh, a little bit of a rough foul there, don't you think, Mr. Bones?
I guess you could say.
So hit that subscribe, folks. We want to see your name pop up here on the screen. Hit that sub. Turn on your notification bell. Don't miss the Spurs Thunder series. We're going to be live for all of it. throughout the Western Conference Finals. And we'll be live for Game 7 on Sunday between the Pistons and Cavs. We got a 24-month highlighted comment from Bob. Bob says, amazing stream, guys. Bad news, my parlay missed. Good news, I graduated college, taking a week off, then time to get to work. Also, go Broncos and go Warriors.
Bro, congratulations on graduating from college.
Let's go, Bob. Graduating college, man. And there's now 7 seconds left in this series. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This series is O-V-A over. Spurs win the series in 6, 4-2. Final score 139-109 here in Minnesota. It was a belt to ass. And who was the MVP of tonight's game?
Stephon Castle, Josh.
32 points on 11 for 16 shooting, 5 for 7 from downtown, 11 rebounds, 6 assists. Stephon Castle, MVP for tonight's game. The X factor tonight, Roach.
Oh my God, this is so tough. You know what? I'll give it to De'Aaron Fox. 21.
Yep.
Yeah, 21 points, 9 assists, 4 rebounds. Look at that. They just showed Gobert and Wembanyama hug it out. Mentor versus apprentice. Dude, shout out to De'Aaron Fox. He had a bounce start to the series. He really turned it up, and now he's in the conference finals.
This was a wild series. It was a chippy series here. Minnesota came out with flat energy, just punched in the gut by San Antonio Spurs' relentlessness in transition on the rebounds with their defense. Stephon Castle, he's still he's not even close to being in his prime.
No.
Look how good this guy is.
And he's playing with all the confidence in the world right now, man.
Spurs fans, make some noise. Go, Spurs, go. Go, Spurs, go. Drop that thumbs up for the San Antonio Spurs on the live stream. Hit that subscribe before you head out. We will be live for the entire Western Conference Finals, and we will be live on Sunday for Game 7 between Detroit and Cleveland.
Oh, I can't wait for Game 7, man.
I just want to say GG's to all the Minnesota Timberwolves fans out there. Thanks for hanging out with us for these streams. Thank you to the Spurs fans. Thank you all you guys. Even if you're not a fan of either team, you're here watching these games with us. Thank you so much for joining this series with us, man. It really means a whole lot. We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for the support. We do have a $2 donation from Blink Johnson's BTA. Go Spurs, go. Wolves fans, y'all did good, though. GG's.
No, I really do think it was an impressive postseason for the Minnesota Timberwolves to go down Anthony Edwards, to go down Io, still be able to beat Denver, push it to San Antonio outside of tonight. I thought it was a good series for them.
Now, the bum of the series goes to none other than Julius Randle. He was the bum of the game. He was the bum of the series. 1 for 8 from the field with 3 points. I want to cuss his ass out.
I don't blame you. I'm surprised Wolves fans aren't in the chat right now.
I mean, I'm not a Wolves fan, but he pissed me off with his energy, his effort. I can't stand somebody who doesn't come prepared, who doesn't go out there and give 100%. I can't stand you. I can't stand you.
I mean, it went so downhill that he had a rebound go right through his hands, and then San Antonio hit a 3 because of it.
Oh, good gracious.
I really thought last year was a turn of playoffs for Randle. He was so good last year's postseason, but
it was an anomaly.
Yeah, exactly.
It was Fugazi.
Went back to being a bum. Excuse me. Damn it.
We got Jimmy with the $2 donation. Laugh out loud. I'm going to graduate from UConn in a few days.
Bro.
Look at Jimmy over here. He's a Husky, man.
Oh, I'm sure you're excited about that, bro. Congratulations. Let's go, Jimmy.
Shout out to Jimmy. He's graduating from college, too.
Yeah. Dude, UConn's a big school, bro. So excited to hear that, man.
Impressed, dude. Impressed. Thanks for the great stream, says exclusively Aaron. Aaron, thank you, man, for hanging out with us for tonight. Thank you, everybody who hung out with us for the series. We're going to hang out here for a little bit. Wow. So Game 7 between Detroit and Cleveland on Sunday. We're going to be live for that. Wow. So Cleveland just what? At home, they just shit the bed? What happened?
Dude, they kept freaking turning the ball over, Josh. They had like over 20 turnovers in the ball game, man.
And that's been the difference maker in a lot of these games. The turnovers. The turnovers, the turnovers, the turnovers. I mean, let me go look. They gave up 28 points off turnovers.
Yep.
Detroit had 6. Wait.
What?
Detroit had 18 turnovers.
Yeah.
And Cleveland only scored 17 points off of them?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And the thing is, Cleveland was actually taking a good advantage of it to start the game. And in the second half, they couldn't take no advantage of it at all.
So Detroit won the turnover ratio. They won in the paint 48-26. And they won the rebound battle 43-40, barely. And they shot well, 52% from the field, whereas Cleveland shot under 40%. Wow.
By the way, Josh, Duncan Robinson, he was back tonight. He had 4 threes. He was brilliant.
That'll do it.
So game 7 is at 8 o'clock Eastern on Sunday night. So 7.
Now, for Oklahoma City and San Antonio, if you guys want to give us your early predictions for that series in the Western Conference, I cannot wait for that series. But I honestly think the San Antonio Spurs have a legit shot at beating Oklahoma. I do. I do have Oklahoma City in the NBA Finals, right? Now, will I change my mind on that after what we just saw? I will see by the time we get to game 1. But I had the Thunder winning the championship this whole entire time. But now it's San Antonio and Oklahoma City. And with the way San Antonio has been looking with their guards, with Victor Wembanyama, which we all know, my goodness, this is going to be a hell of a series, man. A hell of a series. Both teams got guards. Both teams can play defense. Both teams got depth, and they're well coached.
Dude, I'm so excited about the guard play. That's going to be one thing that really excites me.
Yeah.
Hopefully they get J-Dub back, Josh. You're talking about A.J. Mitchell, Alex Caruso, J-Dub, SGA versus De'Aaron Fox, Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle. It's ridiculous.
Spurs are going to get swept. I don't think they're going to get swept. No way. I would be shocked if San Antonio gets swept.
Yes.
Like, I understand Oklahoma City is, quote unquote, the veteran team because they're the defending champions, but they're still a young team themselves. But they are the defending champions. They got the experience. They got it done. San Antonio Spurs, but they have no fear. Spurs have no fear.
I would be shocked if the series goes less than 6 games, to be honest. I might go 7.
Rozier says 4-2 Spurs win it. If the Spurs beat them in 6 games, I'll give 5 memberships.
Oh. Okay.
And I would be so excited for San Antonio, man. Now, I'm not going to lie. I definitely have a horse in the right. Like, I definitely have a favorite. Like, a team I want to win, right? I want San Antonio to be OKC. I definitely want San Antonio to be OKC.
And see, that's kind of me on the other side in the East, Josh. Whoever wins game 7, I really want New York to come out of the East.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I love that. I would love San Antonio and New York, a rematch of 99.
Ooh, yes.
A rematch of 99.
It almost kind of feels like we're destined for that at this point, man.
Daniel Guerrero says, Josh, my prediction moving forward we're going to beat OKC in 7. And the NBA Finals will be Spurs versus the Knicks, Spurs in 7, and Wemby become one of the youngest Super Bowl stars to win a Finals MVP.
Shoot, at that point, if, let's say, Spurs go all the way, I hope Wembanyama wins Finals MVP.
And Leston in the chat says, you know what? This is already a successful season for San Antonio. They made it to the finals, to the conference finals with all these young guys. It's already a huge leap for this young team that's got guys that are 20, 21, 22 years old.
I mean, just getting the number 2 seed in the regular season was enough for San Antonio. And what? Now, nobody expected this to be a bad season, but I thought a lot of people thought maybe they'd be a playing team, not a number 2 overall freaking seed.
I mean, Castle does not look like a 21-year-old out there in the playoffs. He just don't. He doesn't look like a 21. He looks like he's been doing this already for years. Even some of these other guys, Dylan Harper, I mean, He's had some really great games and moments in this postseason coming off the bench. Even a guy like Carter Bryant, when he's been getting some of these minutes, some of these minutes he's done really well with them defensively, some rebounds, some the passes that he's been making. But man, this young team is just so exciting to watch. This is incredible. This is going to be incredible.
And that's the thing. We saw Carter Bryant a lot more in this series than we did against the Portland series. And he hit so many threes this series and played great defense.
Hey, what's up, Jake? I'm sorry about the loss, buddy. Sorry, man.
Sorry.
Rogier, all you guys. Toronto says, drive safe, everyone. Drive home safe. Beep, beep.
Mimi. Oh.
Tyler Azale with a $1 caca sticker. Tyler, I'm so sorry, brother. I am so sorry about this series and how it ended, man. At home, that was tough. That was tough. And that had to be frustrating watching Randall and Gobert do what they did tonight, man. I'm sorry.
We know that that caca emotes for Julius Randle. Sorry about the L, Tyler Zell. Still a really good season for y'all, though.
Love you, buddy. Love you, man.
Fist bump, baby.
B-Hub says, it's like Castle and Rando swapped ages. Castle plays like a seasoned veteran, and Rando is playing like it's his first time in the playoffs. Oh, my God. Yes. Rando, sometimes he goes out there, and it's like he's got some sort of amnesia where he doesn't even know he's a basketball player. Like all those skills that he has, sometimes he just forgets he has them.
I mean, today was such a great example of that.
Today, he played like there was something more important on his mind, like what's for dinner later. I want to get out of this game fast and get there so that way it doesn't close on me before I get there. You know, like he just looked like he wasn't even interested in this game at all. Him and Gobert.
All right, Rudy Gobert having 0 points doesn't shock me, but the fact that Rudy Gobert didn't even play good defense today at all.
Hi, G said, I need Josh to backflip in his chair for the Spurs win. Whoa!
There you go. He did it. You guys just didn't see it. It went so fast.
Lou Dort would try his best to injure Wemby. I don't want to see any injuries. It's going to be physical. It's going to get chippy like this game did, like this series did at times, right? I don't want to see any more injuries for anybody. We've had enough of that.
We had that.
In fact, I hope J-Dub comes back for this series and plays the entire series.
Yeah, game 1 is on Monday. Game 1 is on Monday. Hopefully J-Dub is back for that. And hopefully Fox is okay with that ankle.
Yeah, I think Blake Griffin just said it right there. It's going to be a chess match between Dagenham and Mitch Johnson. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a chess match.
And what's been great about San Antonio during this whole playoff run, Greg Popovich has been there. He's been in the building. He's been giving them advice. And you can see it's paying off on the court right now.
Tommy, he says, I'm so excited. Danny says, that's why I had Rudy as bum of the series. He just couldn't guard his men. It's diabolical. And he had such a great defensive series against Nikola Jokic.
Yeah.
And then as the series progressed, Rudy Gobert, I mean, the beginning of the series, all right. But tonight he was so soft.
Yeah.
At one point, who was it? Was it Castle? I think it was Castle who drove into the lane, through the heart of the lane, and there was Edwards and Gobert. Yeah. They were right there, and he had an easy layup. And Edwards just looked at Gobert and went like, dude, do something. And I'm like, both of you do something. You're both there.
Yeah, that was to find Castle, because then immediately Minnesota called a timeout right after that. Oh, man. And Edwards had such a good start to tonight's game, too. He had, 7 points in the first quarter, 12 points in the second quarter, especially during that run. They cut it down to 13 at halftime. And then the dude just kept throwing up bricks in the second half, man. Like, Jesus. Edwards got to be more efficient. This was your fourth go around in the NBA postseason. The work's balling out. They're solid in the Spurs system. Absolutely they are, Mr. Yanzo. Absolutely they are, man. For instance, yes, go New York. We'll see who faces them on I think game one's on Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, for that series. No, it's on Tuesday. It's on Tuesday. Never mind. Oh, yeah, duh, because game 2 of this series would be on Wednesday. That would be honestly so sick if the Spurs took it for Pop. It'd be awesome. Like I said, he's been around the building the whole postseason run. He's been giving them advice, pep talks. He was there for Victor Wembanyama after he got ejected. Pop's been around the squad while he was rehabbing. You can tell it makes a difference.
Caitlin Clark had me 50 fantasy points today.
What's she up with? Like,
in the actual game?
Yeah.
32 points.
Whole 32.
And the thing was, like, she was not good for most of that game.
Oh.
She had 2 field goals in the first quarter early, and she did not score again until the fourth quarter from the field.
And she still had 32?
Yep.
Whoa.
In between that, she had free throws, and that was it. And then she just started getting hot from downtown. Okay. She knocked down a total of 7 threes, 5 of which came in fourth quarter and overtime.
Ooh, okay.
5 of those 7 came between fourth quarter and overtime, including the one that sent it to overtime.
Okay.
Kelsey Mitchell also didn't shoot well. Caitlin Clark and Mitchell shot terrible for the most of the game.
Damn, man.
They got beat up inside by Washington. Washington Mystics are a legit defensive team, man. They are a great defensive team. They have all the size in the world, and they showed it here tonight. They won in the paint. They dominated them in the paint and the rebounds.
I mean, to have Shakira Austin start and having Lauren Betts off the bench is freaking sick for them.
Shakira Austin averaging 17 and 10. Kiki averaging 16 and 14.
Ooh.
Those are 2 of the top 5 rebounders in the WNBA going into tonight's game.
Wow.
And Sonia Citron averaging 22 points a game, had 30 tonight. They couldn't stop her in the second half.
Damn, she had another 30 tonight. Wow, man.
Who wins if y'all play, says Gramps? If we played one-on-one, well, if you're a channel member, you can watch our one-on-one basketball game in that vlog of last year's WrestleMania trip.
Yep.
We had a whole scoreboard just like we have for this above us. We have a Josh and Rocha scoreboard. And we also had a free throw contest too. What do you think won?
Shout out to B-Hub. He was the cameraman and he was the commentator for the play-by-play.
Yep.
Oh my God, it smells good in my house right now. Holy crap. Chats, did I do a good job of benching Rivers today? Let's go. I'm glad to hear that. So
Josh, I hate you for sniping Kennedy from me. Oh.
Evil.
She's averaging 24 fantasy points a game. 13 game 1, 24 fantasy points game 2, 38 fantasy points against Connecticut, and then another game against Connecticut tonight, 22 fantasy points. Dude, she's ridiculous.
She was your deep sleeper, man.
She wasn't a deep sleeper. I knew she was going to ball out, man. I drafted her as a sleeper.
Yeah, that's right.
Because she was rated so low.
Yeah.
But if anybody who was paying attention to Candy Carter a couple years ago knew she's one of the best buckets in the league. It's her mentality that's kept her out of the league. It's her mentality that's kept her in trouble from being what should be considered one of the best players in the league. And she's getting this, what feels like a last opportunity, a prove-it opportunity for the Las Vegas Aces. She's owned up to a lot of her stuff. She says that she's going to make every bit of this opportunity for the Las Vegas Aces, and she's doing just that.
Good for her. Good for her. Oh, bro, Brittany Griner didn't play. They literally activated her from the IR, said she was gonna play tonight, no injury destination, and then she ended up sitting, and Rivers got 29 on my bench. Fuck.
Dude, that's burned you twice now with Griner, right?
Yeah, because both times she was expected to play, and she didn't.
You know what I got a beef with? The designation to Leonie Febish. Or lack thereof. Okay, so Febish had her contract suspended because she's playing overseas. the same as some other players around the league.
Yeah.
One of whom is Layla Lacan, who I have on my IL.
Yeah.
Phoebish does not have that designation. So they don't have her ruled out because I saw B-Hub drop her, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I
too.
picked her up. I picked her up, hoping that eventually she'll get that designation of out. Dude, they don't even rule her out. She was ruled out officially way before yesterday's game, right? For the Liberty.
Uh-huh.
And they never gave her the out designation in fantasy.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
She's not playing. She's not on the, she is overseas like Layla Lacan and some of
Yeah.
these other players, but they're not giving her an out designation, even if the team themselves are ruling her out.
That's really weird. Where is your team? Where are you?
Right there.
Oh, there you are. God damn, 751 points. Huh.
Rozier says, hey, I needed that. Oh, I know. But I was willing to punt that. I was willing to punt that because I think long-term it's going to work out.
Yeah, Phoebich. I love Phoebich. Golly, man.
What's up, Mofo?
Hey.
Mofo's in the house. See what my team did today. All right, let me see. Damn! Me and Mofo are the leading scorers in this league.
Yep.
He's got 729 points in fantasy.
Man.
He put up 155 tonight. 41 from Brittany Sykes. 53 from Wilson. My God.
Asia had 40.
Dude, Asia Wilson had almost as many points as Goodman had today from his whole roster.
Oh, yeah, Goodman had 59. 59.
Packers Goat says, oh, Josh, the other Bassett's Packers game is week 5. Bears Packers game is week 5. Is it possible y'all go live for that to make up for not being able to stream the Christmas one? Is that a primetime game?
I don't know, to be honest.
Let's see. Let me see if they have it here yet. Because I have not memorized or looked over everything. I saw the schedule, but I don't have it all. I don't have none of it memorized at all. Too focused on basketball right now.
Mm-hmm. You might be making some trades tonight, Jets. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. We might. Week 5, we might.
Okay.
It depends.
Because week 5 should be before the NBA season returns. Yeah.
That's so far out. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about still 3 months before the NFL season starts.
I'd like to get a Packers stream in, though. A Bears Packers stream. Because we definitely won't be live for that Christmas Day one. No.
Unfortunately. It's all good, B-Up. It's week 1. I'm in a battle with freaking Daily Duel right now. We keep going, me lead, him lead, me lead, him lead.
But Packers Goat, I am looking forward to those 2 games, man. They're going to be big this year. They're going to be, after what happened last year, I know you guys want revenge. And we're going to deny it. It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong, Packers Goat. Good night, Ricardo. You have a good one, brother. You have a good one.
Later, bro. My schedule is effed up against you, Roaches. See what I'll do. Really? Well, I know you've been making moves damn near every day, mofo.
That's what mofo does.
Mm-hmm. Still weird. There's no...
Oh, you guys play each other next week.
Oh, is that what you were saying, mofo? Oh.
Let me see. Scoreboard week 2. And I'm playing Good Man. And then, yeah, you and Mofo are playing against each other. Regier's playing Hoops. Deli Dew is playing Allen. And Jets are playing Reynolds.
All right, Mofo. I can't wait to kick your ass next week.
All right. Let's see. How many points did Goodman put up? He put up 630. Respectable.
That's very respectable.
Respectable.
It's more than me. I have 520. I'm beating Deli Dew on 529 and 502 right now. But if Brittany Griner didn't fuck me... Shouldn't be yelling like that. If Brittany Griner didn't F me up, man, I could have had like an extra, 40 points on my roster.
Dude, how about Naraya Sabali? God, she's been a great pickup, man, for Toronto.
Toronto. Okay, I was trying to think. I knew she was either on Portland or Toronto. Good. Glad she's getting her timeout there. What was I about to say?
Me and Naraya setting the world on fire.
I picked up Megan Gustafson. She's finally getting her dues out there in Portland. She's been good for me. I'm keeping on to her. Oh my God. Stupid phone keeps falling. What's up, Jacob? When is the Fever's next game? Sunday, Jacob. I believe against Connecticut. Fever game. No, sorry. It's Sunday against the Storm. That's right. Sunday against the Storm.
Packers Go says Micah probably not a chance. He won't be able to play that game. As well reported he could miss the first 4 to 5 games.
Really?
So the first time we see Micah will be that Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Tim, I didn't realize Micah was gonna be out that long.
Thanks for the game, guys. Says Toronto. Thank you, Toronto. Thanks for hanging out, brah. No games for us tomorrow. No streams for us tomorrow. It's an off day. And then we'll be back on Sunday for Fever taking on Seattle. And then Game 7. Did they have that scheduled yet?
Yes, it's at 7 o'clock your time. So we should be okay because that Fever game should get over because it's at 5 o'clock your time, right when that Game 7's about to start.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah. And the Storm have had a terrible start to the season. The Fever should win that game.
Fever are 1-2, and they're 1-2.
Yeah, yeah.
Fever have lost their games at home.
Oh, yeah.
Both their losses have come at home.
That's right. The only one's been in LA. Who did beat LA beat, I think it was Toronto tonight or Portland.
Aaliyah Boston appeared to get hurt in that game, so she's a game time decision on Sunday.
I saw the notification on Twitter that she was out for the rest of the game with a lower leg injury.
Dude, this feels like last year. What happened with Caitlin?
Yep.
Hurt before the season. Now it's Aaliyah Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep her out.
Yes.
Just do not do what you did with Caitlin. Just keep her out and let her be 100%. She was not 100% to start the year. Just like CeCe last year.
Mm-hmm. And we saw what happened and led to other injuries for CeCe, like a groin injury. Don't let that linger for Aaliyah Boston. You got doctors. You got Hines Allen inside.
Mopa says we need OKC Spurs to go to 7 games. Facts.
Facts, man.
We need this to be a 7-game series.
Please.
7-game series, man.
I would love for both Eastern Conference final or both finals to be 7 games. Man, Josh, I know I took Cleveland in 7. But I'm kind of leaning towards taking Detroit for Game 7.
This feels like Orlando when they had an opportunity to close out at home and they just didn't do it.
Yep.
They just didn't do it. And now Detroit's going to probably pounce again.
I know I took them to win today, but I was actually I was hoping the Cavs won.
Josh, only 3 WNBA combined on Monday and Tuesday.
What? Why?
¿Qué pasó?
Bruh. Yeah, because I know the Fever don't play till Wednesday after Sunday, I think. Yeah.
You're right.
Yep.
Monday, there's only 2 games. Tuesday, there's 1 game.
Brother.
Well.
Ooh, Fever play Portland on Wednesday. Nice. This will be the same time as Game 2.
Spurs in 7. This is going to be an epic series. Chris, it's going to be great, man. This could be one for the ages, man. It really could, bro.
Like, going into this series, the Thunder are 8-0. Can the Spurs finally hand them 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 losses?
Jacob says, Rocha, don't you dare pick the Pistons, or we're not friends.
Let's see on Sunday what happens, Jacob. We'll see. Oh, I could change my mind tomorrow, but right now I'm leaning towards Detroit winning Game 7. Fever versus the Valkyries next Friday. Hell yeah, Rozier. My 2 teams. But I'll probably go for the Valkyries in that one because they're closer and they're the team I root for more. What's the update? The Giants game? We lost, Alex. We lost. Giants suck.
Mama.
That sounded so weird on my end. I'm gonna laugh at Tristan beats Jets. Oh, I hope he does, motherfucker. I hope he does.
Trade me Reese, Jets.
That's right. She has Angel Reese. That's right.
Trade me Reese.
We all expected her to go Collier, and she ended up going to Reese instead.
Yep. Let's do it.
Rocha, you like the Niners schedule? It's a pretty brutal schedule after our bye week. Weeks 9 through 17. Weeks 9 through 16. Oh, brutal.
In fact, I'll send you a trade offer right now.
Oh. Oh. I'm open to a Reese trade. I just want a number 1 guard, says Jets. Kennedy Carter for Angel Reese.
Here, I'll send you a trade. And remember, this was somebody I was more hyped about than Kennedy Carter. So take that for what you will.
Asia, my sleeper team that make it to the ALCS before, they just need pitching. Their hitting is freaking great. They got one of the best lineups in the league, but damn, they need pitching, mofo. I would like to see them go on and get a number 1 starter if they do. Oh, that's right, Alex. We have that bet for this Giants and A series. Well, I might have to owe a membership on Sunday. I have a lot of good guards, says B-Hub. There you go, Jets. You got Josh.
Mofo says I have the best guards. She says. So if you're looking for guards, there you go.
There you go.
You could step into my office. To my left, down there is Mofo's office, and to the furthest left is B-Hub's office. Our doors are open.
Let's get some trades going.
To my right is Roach's office, but he's closed. His office is closed. He's in there crying.
After that Jokic trade, yeah, my office is closed. Have we had a trade yet?
Yeah. Anissa Morrow traded to Jets.
Oh, that's right. That was the night. That's right. Okay. That's right. That was the night before. Yep. Like, I don't want to get burnt again. Like, I don't mind making trades. I don't want to get burnt again.
But you'll have to yell at me, though, because he's partially deaf. What was that? You went home? Huh?
You want to trade Kevin Durant for Angel Reese?
Mofo says my office has Bria and barbacoa and tacos. Look at it trying to be slick over here.
Oh my God, Mofo. You're stupid for that, bro. Dude, I'm hungry, Mofo. I'll take some right now, dude. I'll give you Reese just for the food. Girl, don't even think about giving him Angel Reese and freaking Asia Wilson, man. God, Asia Wilson dropped 45 points, not fantasy, 45 actual points today. Almost a double-double. God damn. You think my Cavs will get Giannis from all this offseason? That's the rumors. We'll see who Giannis goes to. We're gonna have interest. You guys will. I'm sure New York will. We'll see. Reese and AJ could give him 70 a night. Yeah, I said AJ. Asia. It's so funny because when I went to that Saturday night festivity in Las Vegas for the 3-point contest, at the time I did not know it was Asia Wilson. I thought it was like AJ Wilson or Ajay Wilson. So at the time I didn't know. Lucky enough, I was in Vegas, so the locals, it's like, no, it's Asia Wilson. You know what I just realized?
What?
She walked past me, by the way, Asia Wilson.
What?
We were all standing in line to get into your event, and she walked past us. But see, at the time, I didn't know who she was. That's just coming back to me now. Asia Wilson literally walked past all of us who were in the line.
Were you in her way?
No, we were like off to the side. And I know
You didn't crop dust her, did you?
no. Maybe the person behind me.
Yeah, you crop dusted her.
Rozier, because that's the thing. Rozier, that just came back to me. I'm like, wait a second. Asia Wilson literally walked right past us, but I had no idea who she was at the time.
Gotcha, Jets.
Damn, I should have got that on video.
You crop dusted her?
No. No. I'm happy I told you to go to that event. Yeah, Rozier, that was fun. I got to see Sabrina Nescu have the most threes ever in a three-point contest. That was crazy, dude.
Ow.
I also got to see Victor Wembanyama. Imagine not seeing Victor Wembanyama in person. I mean, it was Summer League, but I still saw him.
Now you think you're all cool now or what?
Oh, yeah, dude. Because I believe you and JB Taylor streamed that game.
We did.
Yeah, I forgot who they were facing. When Cleveland gets a WNBA team, I got to go to the game. Jacob, you should. I'm going to definitely get out to a Valkyries game this summer. I have to get out to Brawlhalla. Even my dad, who's not a WNBA fan, he doesn't watch the WNBA. He said he'd be down to go. I was like, oh, I bet. Bet. Xavier, you were at the LA County Fair? That sounds fun, bro. Hi, Jinx. You have a good night. We appreciate you as always, bro.
Yeah, we're going to head out here in about 2 minutes.
Fucking my throat hurts. Don't. Hey. Don't. Goodrich, what's up, dude?
Of course, Goodrich shows up right when Rocha says that.
God. He said, who the F? Again? Who did Rocha crop judge? Bad Rocha, bad. Go to the corner, put the cone of shame on.
Ajay Wilson.
Yeah, Ajay Wilson. What's up, Goodrich?
What's good, bro?
Oh, God, and of course Goodman's here, and he heard that. Of course. Goodman.
Yeah, he's right on cue.
Get ready to lose to the Spurs in 6, buddy. Get ready to learn Cancun.
What language do they speak in Cancun, Roach?
Cancun-ish? In? Cancunin? English?
Well, yeah, a lot of English. It's a tourist trap.
Okay.
But the country in which it's in, they speak what?
I don't know what country it's in.
You're kidding. No, you're kidding.
It's in the Bahamas or Jamaica, something like that, right? I'm serious. No, I'm dead serious. I don't know. I've never actually checked out Cancun before. I have no idea where it is. It's in Mexico. So they speak British. I didn't know it was in Mexico. I've never been there. I never looked into it.
Sometimes I just want to punch you.
Oh, yeah? How hard?
Shut up.
Sad Knicks fans wants the Chris impression again, Josh, the Chris Griffin.
You're all just so very precious to me. Very precious.
There you go. Do I? That's so. I could never try that. You actually think Spurs in 6? Actually, I don't know. I mean, I'm probably gonna stick with y'all winning this series. We'll see. I'm probably thinking you guys in 7. I feel like I'm on Shark Tank and Rocha, Mofo, and Rozier. Sharks are offering me deal. You mean Josh? I ain't offering you nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like it's.
And remember, we could always counter. I mean, you could counter too.
Yep. I'm too afraid to trade. Jacob, what you just sent me? Oh my God, my voice hurts. Oh yeah, Rozier tagged us in that video earlier, Jacob. Cade just had enough of Jalen Duren. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Credit to Jalen Duren tonight. 15 and 11, a double-double for Jalen Duren. Finally showed up, and he was really good in the second half, too. Yo, Goodrich, almost a Goodman. Edward says, I'm doing good. The other day, a coworker of mine invited me to go ghost hunting tomorrow night.
Dude, that's sick, man. I'm jelly, bro. I'd love to go ghost hunting.
That'd be cool.
Right?
Like, I actually want to believe in it. I want to see something happen.
Dude, that's hella fun, man. Summer ghost hunting? Let's go.
It's still spring. Actually, I have no idea when summer starts. Like the 21st of June or something, I think. Mofa really wants to try to get Angel Reese right now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I hate acid reflex. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
You gonna send me a counter?
Oh.
Okay, I saw you rejected. So you're setting up one up?
See, I hate, like, when I send counters, I always, like, try to screenshot them. So I was like, well, if I send you this, I don't know if I actually want to do it. Alex, you know some ghost hunting places in the Bay Area? That'd be cool.
The best thing about this next series is that if my Spurs want to be the best, they have to beat the best. It's not going to be easy, says Chris. It's like what Ric Flair always says. To beat a man, you gotta beat the man. And brother, I'm the man. That's OKC.
Yes, sir. Uh-huh. You get acid reflex too, sad at Knicks fan, dude. I hate it. I've been burping all night because of it. I can tell because it burns my throat. My throat doesn't hurt from the streaming. My throat hurts from the acid reflex.
What's going on over here?
I have really bad acid reflex the last couple of weeks. I finally got pills for it again though, so I should be okay.
Alice says I watch a lot of YouTubers, and all three of them are in San Francisco. All three of them, huh? Well, are you watching Bay Area YouTubers? That's probably gonna.
That makes sense. I said that makes sense if it's Bay Area YouTubers, yeah. Chet says, are you open to trading Jordan Canada, Josh?
I absolutely would be open to trading Jordan Canada if, and this is a big if I had her on my roster. I don't have Jordan Canada. I don't have Jordan Canada on my team.
Okay, this is my bad, my fault. Are you open to getting Jordan Canada?
Am I open? Sure. Depends on what the rest of the trade is. It's possible. Theoretically, on a metaphysical level, it's possible.
There you go.
We can explore things.
That's what she said.
I bet she would say that, right? For your hope.
I mean, I'm down. I'm open. I'm an open book.
Uh-huh.
Jacob Federer, the Fives is off topic, but I like the Steelers schedule, but it's going to be hella weird watching my Steelers on Friday. Rocher, did you see Steve Kerr's press conference? I saw a little bit of it. Apparently he was ready to retire until the Warriors beat the Clippers, and then he had second thoughts about it. He was done. He said he was ready to retire, and then they beat the Clippers, and he felt like maybe there's one more run if they do something this offseason.
Okay.
And apparently he's known for a while that Terry Stotts and Jerry Stackhouse were both not coming back because they want to pursue head coach vacancies.
And he's not going to vacate his place, so.
Yeah, no. Mm.
Jacob, thank you so much for the 5. And to Friday and Wednesday games this season, boo, trash. Ah.
I think there's 3 Wednesday games this year. I know there's 2, opening night and then before Thanksgiving. That's crazy.
Dude, that one's the worst one. Thanksgiving Eve game.
What?
Get out of here.
Goodrich, I'd be down to do a Niners and Broncos bet, bro, for sure. We face the entire mofo. If you want to do one, if Nina Turner wants to do one, we face that entire division. Paul Peak, Matthew Dahl.
If you win, Goodrich, you owe a membership. If Goodrich wins, you owe him $500.
It's not fair.
It's up to Goodrich.
But
I'm just the middleman.
But I don't agree to this.
What the fuck is Thanksgiving Eve? I know, right? Like, what are we doing here? Who has ever said those words? Thanksgiving Eve.
Nobody.
Who?
I haven't.
Mike Jones?
Mike Jones.
Exactly. Who?
Now, okay, the Seahawks game, that's fine. That's the opening night. It's not like you have a game the week before. But the other Wednesday games are blah.
Yvette says Thanksgiving Eve is the prep you do for Thanksgiving. A lot of prep, a lot of work goes into the night before Thanksgiving. But no one calls it Thanksgiving Eve.
No. It's Thanksgiving and then it's Black Friday.
Goodman says, all I know is I'm staying off Twitter for the next 2 weeks, even if OKC is winning the series. It's going to be nothing but nonsense. I have a feeling it's already begun.
Oh, yeah. I think he said majority of Twitter are taking the Spurs to win that series.
Oh, no doubt. Social media. The United States of America outside of Oklahoma City. The world. The universe is taking San Antonio. They're rooting for San Antonio.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You have now become the empire. Even though you've only won one, you are now the evil empire that needs to be taken down. The Spurs are going to try to blow up your Death Star.
It's up to you guys to save it and try to repeat as champions.
Or not.
I'm fine with that.
The aliens are signaling it down. Yes, they are. Just like in that show, Pluribus. Oh, my God. That's it. I just watched that show last week. It's so freaking good. It's on Apple TV. It's only like 8 episodes. It's good.
That's pretty short. It's short like Jets.
Hygiene says, I have Thanksgiving Eve is huge in NYC for partying. And a lot of us say Thanksgiving Eve. Really?
Whoa, never heard of that.
It's a New York thing.
I guess it is. New York.
Hey, watch it. I'm 5'3", says Jets. Oh, damn. Roach, you're only 2 inches taller than Jets.
Boy.
Oh.
I'm 5'9", 5'10" on a good day. What did you just send me, B-Hub? Oh.
Spurs and Knicks finals. That's the other popular choice. Knicks out of the East.
Yep.
People want a rematch at 99.
Mm-hmm.
I was old enough to remember that entire series, by the way.
And
I know Knicks fans want revenge. They feel, because of the injury to Patrick Ewing, for those that don't know, Patrick Ewing was injured in the Eastern Conference run. So
that's right.
Patrick Ewing didn't play in that 1999 NBA Finals. There's no Ewing. He was hurt. And they think somehow that would have mattered. It wouldn't have.
What was the series?
Was I think 4 games to 1?
Oh,
I remember.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't have
mattered. It wasn't a close series at all.
Yeah, that would not matter at all. Then no.
And that was also a lockout season too. It was a shortened season. It was a lockout season.
That's right.
In '99.
That's right. I always forget about that.
I remember being really upset, especially with my Bulls, because had Jerry Krause not forced that last dance in '98, everybody would have came back in '99. And with it being a shortened season, that would have been perfect for an aged Bulls team to make a run back to the finals in '99. And we would have gotten Duncan and Michael Jordan in the finals.
Man.
We would have had Bulls and Spurs, my ultimate dream matchup in the NBA. And that would have meant that Tim Duncan could have faced Michael Jordan and LeBron James in the finals.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, because he faced LeBron twice in the finals. No, 3 times. Oh, that would have been sick. Mike Ruther says, hey, boys. Week 5, Josh, Bears, Packers. Everybody talking about Micah being hurt. But the Bears will never play the Chiefs as with Tucker Crab playing. I can't wait, Josh. It should be fun.
with Tucker
Oh
Kraftling.
my God.
I'm looking forward to it, Mike. Week 5. It sucks that Micah won't be ready for that game, but he'll be ready by that Christmas Day game. I would love to sweep you guys. So bad.
Maybe this is the year.
Maybe. Mike, I'll see you week 5, man. Mark it on your calendar. Josh, check DMs. All right, let's see what's going on right here. All right.
1.6K likes. Yeah, almost 1.7, Alex. Hell yeah, dude.
7-year-old. Dad, me. Slow down, son. Now, what is it? What's going on? 7-year-old. What if Bigfoot is just a Wookiee lieutenant who got lost on the land nav course? Dad leans in closer. Tell me more, son. Or just watch Star Wars.
Yeah, I was saying I don't get that reference. I mean, I know what a Wookiee is.
Yeah, you know what a Wookiee is.
Oh, fuck. Well, otherwise, then I don't get that.
We're out of here in 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Any last questions, comments, concerns? Something you want to frame?
What are we framing?
Snitch on? What do you want to do? You can't roll your R's? Can you roll your R's? Yvette can't roll her R's.
I'm Portuguese. I better be able to roll my R's. I can't believe you can't roll your R's.
Everybody roll your R's on 3. 1, 2, 3, except for Yvette.
Rocha.
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 Can I rob Rocha's house tonight? Ask J Money. Dude, you know what? It's Friday night. We have no stream tomorrow. It's the weekend. Go for it, dude. You have my permission.
Joke's on you. I'm not in the house. I'm in an apartment. Get it right.
And he doesn't lock his windows or his doors.
Hey, I'm second story. I don't have to worry about locking my windows.
You still got to lock everything up.
Well, we locked the door, but there's no way in hell somebody's getting through my window. They have to climb off the side of their thing.
See, Rocha never leaves his apartment. He doesn't know that there's this thing called a ladder that was invented about 3,000 years ago. And it could be used to reach higher levels of floors. Someone could get a ladder and just go right into your window, Roach.
That's a lot of work. Why would somebody do that? Well, I guess lucky for me, my windows automatically lock when I shut them.
B-Hub says I'm a Walmart athlete. I'll get up there. He's going to parkour his way up there, Roach.
Parkour.
Me, I will check everything. Before I go to bed, I will check everything about 2 or 3 times to make sure everything's locked up. Everything is locked up.
The only thing I check is make sure the front door is locked up. That's it.
I will go throughout the entire house, make sure everything's locked up while listening to music or something. And then as I'm making my way towards bed, I'll go, wait, did I check that one thing? And then I'll just do the whole house again.
The whole house again. Only time my window is unlocked is when I have it open, and I don't have it open when we stream. So if I get possessed tomorrow night going ghost hunting, I know what I'm going. Boy, Goodrich.
Dude, yeah, if you get possessed by a demon, please go get Rocha and get him possessed, okay? That'd be great. It's 99 again, huh, Josh? History repeats itself. Spurs Knicks, 99. We're going to party like it's 1999. Sung by.
We're going to party like it's 1999. Oh, my God. I know exactly who that is.
2000 party. What? Come on.
Come on, man. I know this. We're going to party like it's night. Like, if I heard the voice, I would know it right away.
I'll give you a hint. Purple is associated with this artist very much.
Prince?
Thank you.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
See, if we were playing like a game where I'm giving you hints and
Mhm.
you got to get the answer, I'm good at that game.
Okay.
I got you the answer. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Let's go.
Good job.
I blinked for a second. It's like, oh, Prince.
Let's go.
Did we? No, anyway, this Josh with the.
Good.
I said Josh with the 10. Mike Way with the 10 says Josh. Micah should be back by week 5. Rumor has it that they're putting him on the pup list. Where is Giannis gonna go, guys? I wanted to go to Boston. I want Jaylen Brown back.
You want Jaylen Brown? I don't know if Boston will make that happen, but maybe Houston. Honestly, it could still be Golden State. I know LA's going to try to get into this somehow, but it might end up being a team that we are not even thinking of with this Giannis situation.
Team is gonna just come
Because
out.
this has been push and pulled over and over again for what, 2 years now?
Yeah. And maybe it is a team that comes out of nowhere. Like, what if Atlanta wants to go after him?
But Mike, yeah, dude, we'll see about Micah. Like someone else was saying earlier that he's going to be out for 4 to 5 weeks. So even if he plays that fifth week against us, we'll see if he'll even be on a snap count or what. He could be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 100% coming off a 20 ACL, he definitely would be.
So yeah. Mike, thank you so much for the $10 donation, and we'll keep an eye on that Giannis situation. Thank you, brother, for the $10 donation.
Thank you, Mikey.
Dude, Mofo, if the Knicks win the NBA Finals, no matter if it's Oklahoma or if against San Antonio, if the Knicks win the Finals, it will be one of the biggest things ever, man, for New York to finally win one.
Be the first time.
It's been, what, since the 1970s?
Yeah, I think like 74, 75. I'll be rooting for that. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see New York go all the way. But if it's San Antonio, New York, I don't know who I'd root for.
I saw that franchise. I saw that fan base get their hearts ripped out of their chest by Michael Jordan. And then when they finally made it to the NBA Finals, it was ripped out of their chest from the Houston Rockets. And now they go to 99. They're finally back in the NBA Finals now that Jordan's out of there. And they run into another Texas team. And Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Sean Elliott, the Roach, Avery Johnson, Vinny Del Negro, and they got taken out by Michael Jordan or Texas team.
I always forget that they face Houston in the finals.
Yvette says, man, my bracket would be so screwed, but I'll be so happy for the New York Knicks. I'm not going to lie. I mean, look how crazy they get when they just won a game. You see it on social media. They go crazy out there.
Yes, they do.
They violate people when they get happy. Imagine if they win the NBA championship.
They might burn down MSG.
They might burn down the city and rebuild.
Fuck. Oh.
The last time the Knicks won, says Ricky, was 1973.
Okay.
1973. That was 11 years before I was born.
Mm-hmm. That was 17 years before. No, 27 years before I was born. Something like that.
1970. That was 10 years after JFK got shot.
Mm-hmm.
All the rats will celebrate also.
Oh my God, mofo. You're stupid for that. Hey, I'll tell you the truth.
With a little tiny 40 in their hands.
Oh, God. I'll tell you the truth. I was in New York. I was in downtown Manhattan for a whole weekend. I never saw one rat.
You saw what Philly did when they finally won a Super Bowl. They were literally eating shit off the ground from the horse.
Yeah.
New York fans might literally grab one of those rats and bite into it.
Oh God, they're gonna die if they do that. That's rabies.
Josh, I have a question for you. If you had Phil Jackson best lineup during his time with the Bulls and the Lakers, who would win? Phil Jackson led Lakers. Phil Jackson led Bulls, right? So we're taking the best of the Lakers under Phil Jackson, best of the Bulls under Phil Jackson. Who would win? Well, that would be really good because for Phil Jackson's Lakers, you're talking about Shaq, you're talking about Kobe, Ron Harper,
Gasol,
Paul Gasol. Paul Gasol, that's right. Ron Artest. Oh my goodness, why am I blanking on his name? Lamar Odom.
Yeah, that's right, Lamar.
Lamar Odom. And for the Bulls, obviously Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Ron Harper, Bill Cartwright, Horace Grant, B.J. Armstrong, John Paxson, Steve Kerr, Tony Kukoc. I'm gonna go with the Bulls.
I don't know what I have.
Lakers had more depth. Lakers would have better depth, honestly.
But you're talking about Michael Jordan, man.
Lakers would have better depth. No doubt.
Talk about the greatest of all time. Dennis Rodman versus Meta World Peace Fire is cinema. Oh, that would be great, P-Hub. He's just gonna
Dennis Rodman and Arnold Test. Yeah, that's right. And Rodman did play for the Lakers. He did play for the Lakers at one point. It wasn't much. It wasn't much of an impact. Yeah.
I only know Rodman from obviously the Pistons, the Bulls, and the Mavericks.
Rodman played for the Pistons. He played for the Spurs, and then he played for the Chicago Bulls. He played for the Los Angeles Lakers. I believe he also played for the Dallas Mavericks.
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. I forgot he was on the Spurs.
We need to use our 3-peat teams, this mofo, the 3-peat teams. Yep. Phil Jackson 3-peated with both the Lakers and the Bulls.
So that means he 3-peated 3 times.
Yep. The early 90s, late 90s, early 2000s.
I was this close to seeing it. This close to seeing a 3-peat. And then fucking Klay Thompson got hurt. Somebody asked on Twitter, what would be one sports injury you'd like to take back? I think mine would be Klay Thompson. Because if he doesn't get hurt in that game 6, we probably win it. And then who knows what happens in game 7.
Easy for me. Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose, yeah.
Easily Derrick Rose.
Or for me, it's Trey Greenlaw in the last Super Bowl. Had he never got hurt, I don't think we lose to Kansas City. Yep, there you go, Jets. Exactly. Yep. Micro the Tins is interesting question. If Jordan doesn't retire the first time, do him and Pippen beat the prime Hakeem in 95? That would be amazing. Hakeem would average like 30 and 20 versus those centers.
That would be a really good question and one of those great what ifs, because Michael Jordan's Bulls, Akeem Olajuwon's Rockets, for like half the time, Jordan got him. The other half the time during the regular season meetups, Olajuwon, the Rockets, got the better of us. So that would have been a really great NBA Finals. I still would give it to the Chicago Bulls, but I think Hakeem Olajuwon and those Rockets would have had a better chance of taking us to 7 and possibly beating us than anybody else did.
Wow. And imagine how harder the road would have been even more had they beat you guys.
Because we have no answer for Olajuwon. 0. Nothing. No answer for Hakeem.
Who do they have to be able to stop Jordan?
We would have had no answer for Hakeem Olajuwon.
Thank you, Mike, for the 10, bro.
That'd be great. And I would have liked to have seen the Bulls and Spurs in 99, like I said earlier, because the Spurs could have beaten us. The Spurs could have beaten us with that team. Duncan and Tim. I mean, my God. That's 2 Hall of Famers right there, the Twin Towers. I mean, Olajuwon, we can't stop him, but now we got to deal with 2 Hall of Fame centers in that series.
Too bad. Too bad you guys let him go in 99, man. And then what? Jordan retired for 2 years? Came back in 01?
After that 98 season?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came back, I think, in 2001, played for the Wizards.
Yep.
2000, he played for 2 seasons because he retired in 2003.
Okay. I didn't say that.
He retired, that 2003. All right, well, we're going to head out, folks. It is 12:19 a.m. We're going to set up for Sunday before we head off for a day off, okay? Guys, thanks for hanging out for all 3 streams today. For those who did hang out for all 3 streams, gracias, amigos and amigas, or either stream, doesn't matter. thank y'all for the support here tonight.
It was a lot of fun. 3 streams, and all 3 streams were awesome. Appreciate the support tonight, y'all.
We saw an overtime in one game.
Yes.
The Fever missed this game, went to overtime. Pistons forced a game 7, and then San Antonio belt to ass to Mini. We'll be live on Sunday for game 7 between Detroit and Cleveland, and then Seattle and Indiana. We'll catch you guys later. Enjoy your weekend tomorrow. Be safe out there. We love you guys. We'll catch you later.
Good night, y'all. Oh, it's on my end.